Introducing the Kimura microphone, the ultimate professional-grade mic that attaches to almost any in-ear monitors. It sounds so good, we've recorded this entire video with it. The microphone is named the Kimura after a martial arts hold.
A very good hold.
It's designed to stay in place, whatever you're doing. So now you can have award-winning vocal clarity on a microphone that is sleek, comfortable, ultra-lightweight, with a specially designed cable for your IEMs. The Kimura in-ear headset comes with two IEM options. The Kimura Solo, with a premium single dynamic driver for cinematic bass, and the Kimura Duo, with a dynamic driver and balanced armature for an extra layer of treble clarity. Transform your sound experience with the Kimura microphone and IEMs by Antlion Audio.
Experience gaming like never before. Whether you're a casual gamer or a pro, there's something for you at PlayX. Our international community is the perfect place to grow your skills and compete in a wholesome and stress-free environment. And best of all, you can experience PlayX from your own home with our industry-leading online tournaments and events. This is the best way to learn from professional gamers, commentators, and creators. Plus, you could win some sweet prizes along the way. Check out our event roster including Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros., Fortnite, and more. Get started at playx.gg and we'll see you in the game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting Mario Kart League Qualifier 5 event. My name is Bot951, and with me is our lovely caster, Airbroom54. How are you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here. Some Mario Kart action is going to be very exciting to see.
I'm here too.
It's good.
Sorry to steal your thunder.
You're good. I'm used to it. But yeah, I am excited. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited for it? Like, what are you guys looking forward to today?
Man, that's a little bit hard to say because looking at these lobbies so far that I was able to get earlier, it's looking stacked. I'm not going to lie. So I am kind of nervous about how these players are going to do against each other.
Yeah.
As you see in lobby 1 and lobby 2, it is going to be a bloodbath.
This is going to be wild, folks.
It's going to be very interesting to see. But with my insider knowledge and my addiction to gambling, I'm willing to bet $852.24 that LA Cruiser is going to win it all tonight.
Well, I hope you're able to help yourself with some gambling addiction problems because there are some places to go to help try to stay away from that. Oh, man. But I would like to say, though, thank you to our sponsors for helping us host this event, such as Storm Rush Gating, Rodex, Antlion Audio, with these nice Kimura Solo headsets. I finally got mine to work. I found out my camera was the issue last time.
Goddamn Razer.
I know, Razer cameras really messing up my audio quality for this. Again, I love these. Better than my HyperX Cloud 2 headsets. So if you haven't found one already, go try to pick one up. I got the Solos, but there's also the Duos as well that are a little bit more pricier, but better in quality.
It's good to know, And I am a fan, as we all know, I'm a fan of one of those sponsors, Storm Rush Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Always helping out in the Las Vegas
you got
scene.
the jersey.
I got the jersey. I gotta represent.
He's biased.
Okay. Don't sit there and say actual
Take
facts at
that,
me.
Sal. I see you in there. I see you lurking in chat.
Hey, Sal is a wonderful boss, and I do not have to be threatened to say that at all.
There is definitely no gun that is being cropped out
Hey,
by Google Meet right now.
Click once if you need help.
Yeah, just link torture to us.
Oh man, but this is definitely gonna be an exciting time overall. I'm loving the action here with the new Wave 4 DLC tracks from the Fruit Cup and the Boomerang Cup being as possible options. You got Amsterdam Drift, you got Riverside Park, you got DK Summit, a nice return that a lot of people are pretty much favoriting over. Yoshi's Island, which is a brand new course I'm enjoying. Bangkok Rush, Mario Circuit from the DS, Waluigi Stadium, and one of my other favorites, honestly, is Singapore Speedway. I'm going to have a fun time with this new wave.
Oh yeah, it's exciting to see all the new tracks that Mario Kart has been adding, and don't forget the return of Birdo.
True.
Because now, which opens a possibility of new characters and possibly even some new layouts and some better work.
Well, we know there's going to be more characters because there's now question marks in the character select. So
this is true.
There's 5 more. I think the Japanese trailer when they first announced the Wave 4 also mentioned that, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't read Japanese. Unfortunately.
scrub.
I know I am. I need to scrub.
Hey, you can read Japanese, or I can read Japanese. I just can't guarantee it to be correct.
Hey, that's more than me.
Yeah,
That's more than me.
or accurate at all.
As you can see, you have all these different players with their Twitch streams activating. And look at that. A lot of them are getting started. We're loading them all up. I believe you saw Jadex in there a little bit earlier. I know we're going to have Dave's perspective from PlayX and as well as a few other folks. So when those get loaded up, you see the DCE task mark in there. Phoenix, thanks for the follow. You got Takeshi in there as well. Cruiser's in there, the Migrating Pig. Is the Fat Stacks in there too?
I do not see them,
I would hope
but
so.
but I could be wrong. We have some really great people in the chat. I'm seeing Udi Munchie. I don't want to butcher that.
Udi Munchie, yeah.
And Sal, and looks like Libergal.
Lebrugel, fun character, and I believe we're going to have another commentator in just a few moments. I'm looking at our thing. He is going to show up a little bit late due to some computer issues. That's okay. We all have had that. I had mine last Qualifier 4, so that's fair. But it is going to be Lev, in case y'all don't know. Lev will also be joining us in the commentary team.
Going to be very exciting to see. Very, very happy to work with them as well. So it's going to be, can't wait for them to hop on in.
Mm-hmm. Man, but did you get a chance to play any of the Wave 4 so far, Airboom?
Unfortunately not. My my Nintendo Online has ended, and I am waiting to renew it. So I have not had a chance to play anything with the new.
Hey, understandable, man. Understandable.
Oh yeah.
I truly get it. But it looks like, just to let you all know, Vantalk should be hosting Lobby 1, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know who the host is for Lobby 2. I kind of missed that part earlier.
Me?
Oh, this is going to be Dave. Dave's going to be hosting Lobby 2. Okay, thanks for clarifying that.
So what I'm hearing is Dave's gonna win it all, and I'm willing to bet $927 and two.
You went 800 and now we're going to 900. What?
We're in Las Vegas, baby. We need to gamble our life savings away.
You need to get help. Is what you need. Oh man.
Cryptocurrency's not working for me, so Mario Kart is the next best thing.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that crypto.
No one should, but I did.
No, you invested too much in Dogecoin.
I did.
Did you really?
I did. So actually, funny story about that. Semi off topic, but here's the funny thing. So Dogecoin, I was actually up almost $3,000. The next day, crashed down, and I went under of what I actually invested into it.
Thank God I didn't get into that when it was the craze.
Oh.
I probably saved myself.
It bums me out, but at this point, I'm just fighting to stay afloat.
Hey, we all gotta do things we need to do to survive. This world is crazy. It's unfair. It's never gonna be on our side.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. But I will say though, for Birdo being the new middleweight class, a similar weight class as Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, Daisy, Peach, like it is exciting to see if any of these players might be playing Birdo. But I know there's been some changes to the meta game with Wiggler not being as super viable, and I believe some other vehicles taking over. And I believe Rosalina is the new meta as a current, which understandable. I mean, we're all trying to balance the game out, but I think what's going to happen is that once these players like figure out like some other workarounds, like it's going to go back to the way things were, or they're going to keep the new changes. So honestly, I'm not too worried about the meta being changed at all with these new updates.
I completely agree. I'm just excited that more characters will actually get love other than Waluigi. Because Waluigi didn't deserve to be in Smash, and he doesn't deserve to be the main focus of Mario Kart. Come at me, haters. I said it.
I'm just saying, we need more Sarasaland representation. That's what I want. So somehow buff up Daisy once again like they did in Mario Kart Wii. Maybe bring in some Funky Kong, if not Diddy Kong, and we'll talk. We'll talk. But this does make me think. There's only 2 waves left, Wave 4 and Wave 5. How many characters we're going to get in Wave 5, Wave 6, excuse me. How many characters we get in Wave 5, like 2 or 3, and then Wave 6 that we're going to get the final sets? Or is that going to be after all the courses are done that they'll be introduced? That's what I'm kind of curious on.
It might be I would say it's probably going to be a mixture of both. They might have like 1 or 2 each one, and then have the final one as a new character just out of the blue. You know, I'm hoping to see Captain Falcon make a return as a character.
I know we do have the Miis for them with the amiibos if you have them, but I would love to see Captain Falcon again. It's not possibly Kirby.
Oh, yeah. Kirby would be another one. Well, my thing is, you know, Captain Falcon, we have 2 tracks based on him. We have a whole loadout based onto him. Why not just throw him into the game?
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. And there we go. We got Lev with this green screen background. Yes, we can hear you, brother. Can you hear us? No, probably can't. We'll fix that in post.
Maybe he just doesn't want to hear you.
Oh no, he hates my guts all day, every day.
Oof.
So see now he's having the issues I had last qualifier. So
Does he have a Razer webcam?
that's what I found out. My camera was actually taking over as the microphone slot, and that's what blocked me the last time. I finally figured that out this morning. I've been trying to work for it for like a month now, and I finally got it fixed. Have my Razer unplugged when I boot up my computer. Have this plugged in, and then I'm good to go. That's how I did it. But
That makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, Razer, thanks for ruining my thing really quick. Although I still like y'all.
See, that is
my stuff.
See, that is why I am a Logitech person.
Hey, nothing wrong with Logitech. I mean, I have a Logitech shirt because I did an event with them a little while back with the HyperX Arena.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so like I enjoy working with any partners that we get, and again, like thanks to our sponsors with Stormrush Gaming, Rodex, Antline Audio for all the amazing things that they're able to do, and anyone else that's also in our sponsorship stuff. Like it's been great. Dave, I do have a question for you though. I know I wasn't able to ask this earlier. I was trying to squeeze it in there. Do we have any updates about other potential tournaments that might be happening?
Not at the moment right now.
Not at the moment. Okay.
All right.
And no, Lev, we still can't hear you. Click the 3 dots. Go to settings. Where it says audio, should be able to check for microphone there. See if that might help.
Okay.
Okay, Sal, do you want me to talk? Do you want me to talk about
Hello?
next month?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lev.
Sal, that's not a new.
Do
tournament.
I sound?
That's
Do I
part
sound
of
like
the
I'm
game.
underwater?
No, he's
Or am
not
I
good.
good?
No.
He's not good.
You sound
Okay.
fine.
All right, give me just a second. Let me get a chair real quick so I can actually sit.
You're
Please do.
good. Sal, that's not a new tournament. That's qualifier 6. But do you want me to talk about it?
If y'all got the green light to do it,
I
so
wasn't-
be it.
I
You're the
wasn't-
ones who
I
know
wasn't
more
gonna
about than I do.
I wasn't going to confirm anything until we have a venue set. But
That's probably the thing I would probably wait for is make sure we do have a venue. But apparently he said he heard something. I don't
leave
know.
it a surprise. Well,
Yeah, let's do that.
We should say we should say what we're thinking about doing, just so people are aware.
Okay.
and then we won't confirm location or anything like that. Is that fair?
That's
That sounds fair.
your decision. You're the ones running the show. I can't
Oh,
tell
other-
you yes or no.
Well, okay.
Was-
So,
I was asking about other games.
okay. Well, I will mention. Let's put it that way. I'll just mention. So, Qualifier 6 next month, April 15th. The plan is to do. It's up to Dave once again. Yeah, I'm giving a little preview. The plan is to do a LAN component for Qualifier 6
Okay.
in Las Vegas. I will be there.
Woo!
Oh,
So-
well, how the turntables have turned. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is let's get a breakaway table and let's put Legos on top of it. And then we just need someone to find who would be willing to choke slam me onto it.
Who said that?
That is what I'm hearing.
I didn't say squat. Note that playextra.gg does not support injuring yourselves.
Sal saying air boom. No, it is on behalf of Storm Rush Gaming. I am sure that SRG
Alright.
members across the globe would be more than happy to watch their one and only independent wrestler do something like that at a tournament.
Help.
Oh man.
Everything good now, Lev? Or are you still adjusting some stuff?
All right. I should be good now.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
Lev,
Can you hear
welcome
us?
back.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you back.
Can you hear us? That's
I
the
can hear
question.
you. I can hear you guys. Do I sound like
Alright.
I'm underwater?
No, you're fine.
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
Why are you trying to?
What?
Are you trying to sound like you're underwater?
No.
How are you?
so my-
Please help me.
So my default mic is microphone array, and when I normally use it when I'm streaming, people say that I sound like I'm underwater. So that's why I was
No worries.
making sure.
No worries. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for that horrible meme.
No, it's okay.
He just wants to sound like it's in Jolly Roger Bay. That's what he wants.
Hey, that has the best soundtrack though.
Hey, it's not. It's you're not wrong. I won't say that. And I love Mario 64.
It's one of my favorite It's one of my favorites. That's all I can really
I
say.
grew up with it on the 64 itself, man. I understand. But again, if you are not in your rooms already, please make sure that you're in your rooms now. These races should be getting started in just
Alright.
a few moments on both Lobby 1 and Lobby 2. And is it possible we can probably get up that graphic one more time? Because Lev wasn't here to see who was in both lobbies. But they look stacked, dude. They look stacked. Like, look at that. Look
Oh
at that.
wow! Fantox, LA Cruiser, Cozy Fog, Mozilla. Wow.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bloodbath.
It's going to be very interesting to see. I am willing to bet $1,000 that Morzilla
Stop
is
with
gonna
your
get the-
gambling addiction.
is going to get the number 3 spot.
You love to see it though. People are already picking the Wave 4 tracks. Honestly, honestly, I'd love to see it. DS Mario Circuit easily top 3 in this wave. Personally,
I would definitely love to see the Yoshi Island get picked and like start us off there. But we'll have to wait and
What are-
see what we land on.
so Bonnie, what are your thoughts on the meta changing?
So I actually did comment on this. Honestly, like I feel like after a little while, people are going to go back to what they're already used to. Like I don't think it's that detrimental as we go into Thorpe Ruins. Like honestly, with the meta changing, like I feel like we'll see people go stick with Waluigi Wiggler and whatnot. Like I don't see a lot of people transferring to Rosalina onto other vehicles. It's going to happen. Stat changes are going to happen. So I think we're just going to find workarounds for it. To be honest with you.
I have given
know-
up the Luigi B-Dasher
Oh what? Oh man, no.
for casual play. I still rock it.
He still rocks it.
Should I do it at SNS?
Sure.
If you think that'll help you win, yeah.
I'm not gonna win regardless.
Hey, no, it's that attitude.
I might make it to semis. I'm thinking.
Not with that attitude or not. No excuses.
I just
you
do
will
not.
win.
I just do not want to get stuck in that second chance baby park hellscape.
yeah.
What are you talking about? That is the best kind of hellscape.
That's the
It's
worst.
still hellscape though.
I mean,
You love to see it though. All these King Boos, you know, all
Oh,
the ooh.
the drag red was unfortunate. But now Unimunch is going to come in behind
Sal,
Dave.
I
and try to
see
pick him
that
out.
comment, you little shit.
what is Sal? Is Sal talking shit in the comments again?
You say he's making to make sure I don't get the semis.
You know what? If that's the case, then I might have to make an SNS return, and I'll stop Sal from stopping you making it to semis.
And then none of you
Oh,
will make
shot.
it. That's a shock.
You get shocked after set. Whoever the link is in the front, feel bad for him. They get shock blued. And now here comes everyone catching right back up as top two just had a breakaway. Now it's gone.
I think that's Jadex is one of the ones that's coming up to it. I think. I could be wrong.
But JX will usually play the Rosalina, so I'm assuming that's JX up in third. He's a pretty talented
Ooh.
player. Unimunch taking out Dave with that star power, though.
Oh
As we go
yeah.
in the final, like, oh, here's JX in the back.
JX
And who's
in
the
the
Rosalina in the
back.
front?
Ooh.
Well, see,
Jadex-
it's
But he has a bill.
it's kind of hard to figure out who's in the front now that Rosalina's being, you know, in the talks of being the new meta now.
This is true. This is true.
Not for long. Not for long, honestly. In my opinion. I don't think it's going to last forever.
Oh, it wouldn't
another
even
shot?
mattered. It wouldn't even matter. You missed the set, but it didn't matter. You got shocked after it
See, I saw it
anyways.
coming. I just wasn't wasting my time.
All these.
Dave's a predictor.
Dare I say, this lobby has been shocking.
That joke is bad and you should feel bad. That's
Yeah.
what Bird would say.
I'll take it. I will.
Okay.
Dave coming in fourth, beating out
Ooh.
Jadex.
Jadex. Yeah.
It's Inari who was in first,
And
followed by
Pig.
Jazz
Ooh.
in second, and Stevens in third.
Dang. Different. Very bloodbath based lobby. This is very.
Bloodbath based. That's a good line there.
Bloodbath based. Got it.
If you're in blood, you're based. Got it.
Yeah. You heard me. I stand by it.
Oh, no one's picking Singapore Speedway? What? Come on.
Come on.
Nice
Man.
circuit,
More wave
alright.
four. More wave four. More wave four.
Only got 2 tracks being picked that are from Wave 4.
Technically 3, but yes.
One of them's a repeat for it, so I'll consider that 2.
Sal, my jokes are fine, and you know it. I might just have to go back.
We avoid the Toad's Turnpike accusations.
And we go to
Bless.
Electrodrome. I still
Yeah.
don't understand the drone part. I keep calling it dome.
Thank you.
Same. Electrodrome is my favorite track in this game, but it also reminds me
Really?
of the. Yes.
I
It
really
also-
like it.
It also reminds me of my lifestyle. So not the gambling portion, the other portion.
The name itself kind of reminds me of TMNT. Like there's a level kind of similar in naming scope for it.
It's kind of
Okay.
it's kind of funny how now there's canon. It's a rave, an ongoing rave as a Mario Kart track.
Oh yeah, that's the great thing about it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but the rave scene is really fun to be a part
Now-
of.
Are we inside a building though, or is this like outside
No,
rave?
it's out
That's-
there. Right there.
hey, maybe that's just the roof opened up. I don't know.
Nah,
What?
the outside is buildings.
Yeah.
The outside has buildings around it.
Also, I don't know any building that has a big underneath with water just in it.
Hey, people have crazy designs, all right? If you've seen Night of the Roxbury,
See,
people have
we're
crazy
see-
designs.
We're seeing Jadex in fourth right now. Dave coming up with some shrooms. Oh, and he pulls another shroom in pocket.
There is a
That
blue
blue-
shell. It's going to be going after. I believe that's
Ooh.
Nari in front of Jadex in second and Dave in third. Steven's not that far behind, which is another set of shrooms.
Very interesting to see. So right now, if never mind the shot. I was gonna say
Shock.
something, but never mind.
See what happens the moment you open your mouth. That's what causes these problems.
Well,
Commentators curse.
It's what we're used to. But now Dave is in. looks
Oh,
like
you need to watch out for
place.
those triple reds.
Not the Reds. I just gotta be very careful. Like it depends on what that person behind him is gonna do with those Reds. That he can either wait for Dave to get out
Oh,
of
and
the
the
car
bomb
or
takes
try
out
to chuck
Omar.
him.
Takes out 2 people. And now we're seeing Inari in third, another Rosa in second, and a Birdo in first. Love to see the Birdo representation.
Oh yeah, Birdo's where it's at.
Yeah, kind of curious to see who's playing that burrow. Or Nari trying to back Dave with that green, but misses just barely. And
Are we
Dave
gonna see a
might just get some
firefight?
revengeance.
Are we gonna see some firefights going on?
Ooh, possibly.
David's
possibly.
famous-
That's if they play Halo enough.
Oh, you mother!
Oh!
Oh,
He
That's
got billed.
unfortunate.
He gets billed off the track. That's unfortunate.
Went all the way down to 9th. That's actually upsetting.
Oh man, you
Damn.
heard Dave's voice. He was not happy
Ooh.
with that. It's Hickam in
Rough.
first, followed by Nari in second.
Uh,
Jazz
Hey,
in third.
you hate to see that, man.
it's upsetting to
hate-
see. It looks like Jazz was the birdo.
Oh, looks like they are playing the Yoshi Island in one of the pubs. Yeah, they're playing Yoshi Island in the other lobby.
Very interesting
we're-
to see.
And we're seeing, I think that's LA Cruiser down in the bottom. The middle
the
Mario sitting in
bottom
Yeah,
second.
bottom middle. Yeah, it's middle Mario. I believe that's the fat sacks on the bottom left.
Yep, we got Cruiser
And
bottom
yep,
middle,
there he is.
JDX bottom
Getting-
right, Starkezi middle left.
Jadex getting a 6th place is very uncommon for him. I don't think I've ever seen him get that low.
Well, I have. Like, he's known to be a comeback king in the sense of SNS. He knows how to play in the down spots, but just make it a miraculous comeback to come back to the top spots later on. It's just, he's probably playing the patient game since it's still very early to tell what's going to happen next for JDX as we go to Mount Wario.
This is true. This is true.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, Mount Wario kind of based.
Peace.
It's a fun track.
Vantox really wants us to go to Amsterdam. I wonder why.
He wants that Diddy Kong music back. It sounds like Diddy Kong
Yeah.
racing music to me.
No,
Oh, man.
that's not why.
I'm sorry.
We
You
all
also hate Diddy
know
Kong
we all
racing.
know why he wants us to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is this a whoosh moment for Ronnie? I hope not.
Maybe. Maybe.
He's from the Netherlands.
Oh,
Seeing
man.
Dave in 7th with Jazz in front of him with triple shrooms. And then Stevens is actually right in front of him. Has
I think
nothing.
Stevens is
to
the
be careful.
first. He's gotta be extra careful. Oh, did he
Ooh,
somehow avoid
yep.
the green?
Just barely. I thought they hit him.
Oh, but Dave's gotta be careful.
greens are
throwing
going
those
around.
greens. That could have bounced really poorly and hit himself. Thankfully, he did it. Oh!
He spoke
Ooh.
too soon. He got
I
hit
don't
by
think that was
back.
his green, was it?
what?
He got backed. He got back.
Okay. Look at that. He's tricking off these things. You see Hickam in front of Stevens. Stevens having
getting
to
that
play it
Isabella
safe. Beautiful much.
look
He's
like.
right next to Dave, and Dave unfortunately get hit by the green.
But hey, he's capturing
Going
that
to left.
double item box, so.
Going into lap 3, got a 7th place box. That star, kind of lucky coming from that 7th place box.
Do I hear a shock with that star? As Dave throws the red to Pig, but the red gets destroyed by the bill of bullets.
Uh,
Got
Well, I
item
think-
screen.
I think that baby Mario might get a shot or give us a shock very soon.
It better be right now to pull it because there's no other opportune time for it.
See what he pulls. Oh, and he spams his dodge.
I don't blame him.
I would not in this moment, but there's not much else you can really do there.
Ooh!
There it is!
Oh,
Last-
there it
last-
is!
That
that's
got him a couple more spots. He got that last frame dodge. That made him
Jake's in
overtake
second,
Pig
Hickam in
and
first,
Jazz.
and Stevens in third. Hickam came back. First race, a little bit of a slump, but came back these last two races. Hickam is making a name for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing another Wave 4 track being played. Seeing LA Cruiser in first right now.
Yeah, he just got
That
he just
track would be Riverside Park.
Yep, he just got the first place dub on his. Morzilla getting the 7th place on that one, unfortunately.
And Twitch is failing hard. Yay!
I was about to say, I'm like, I cannot see anything.
Don't worry, we blame Twitch for all of our problems.
Yeah.
See, there we go. More Wave 4 representation. That's what
We
we
got-
love to see.
So you got the Mario Circuit, you got the Riverside Park, but we're going to Donkey Kong Jungle.
We're just gonna
Uh,
continue it.
For the
If one person's
dude,
gonna
we-
pick something else, that's where we're always gonna go. We're just never gonna go there.
Can we please see some Wave 4? I like, come on. It's not that. Come on.
That's a lot to ask
I
for.
want Singapore Speedway personally. That's what I want. That's my favorite track of the wave.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. I
But
want
the others,
some
there are
Lake.
some great tracks. There are a lot of great tracks, but in terms of like even with tour-based mechanics like Singapore Speedway, its music to me it's fire. Sorry.
All right, now we're.
Oh,
Oh, Dave goes flying off the track.
Dave, what were you going for?
Bagging.
Bagging. Okay.
Yeah.
I
You're
thought you were
bagging.
trying for the super bounce.
Ah, okay, you're bagging. Got it.
Don't worry.
It's
You
called
keep
bagging
baby
without
mom.
stopping.
Bagging without stopping. That sounds like the method I used to use.
Bagging without stopping, but you lose 3 coins.
So
See
why
what-
can't King Boo just always be in the ghost? I mean, he is a ghost, so he can't dodge.
Well, you know, I feel like if they did that, I feel like that'd be a little broken. But that sounds like a cool mechanic. Each character has like their own special move or
So
special
Waluigi
ability.
called
wasn't
double
broken this
dash?
entire time. I'm just saying.
Dave out here with his triple nanas and 6 pulls another set of triple shrooms in pocket.
Dare I say he's
Where's
going bananas right now?
Ooh, was that Munchie with the plant? I think that was Munchie with the plant.
Yeah, that is Monkey with the plant. And then you got Pig over there.
Right.
Gotta be careful of that bomb that was dropped kind of tight. But Dave firing off the star and throwing the blue shell. Who knows if there's a shock right after? Usually it's the combo of the two.
Oh,
It's
you know what?
shot!
Hey,
No!
he shows
Dude.
why he was the star until he got hit.
Vonnie 2 for 2 on shock predictions.
I've gotten
I
shot on
guess.
Blab 2 there so many times.
It usually happens. Anytime there's a blue, there's usually a shock. It's almost 7 out of 10 in my personal opinion.
Well, with the bots in the lobby, they pretty much I feel like they maintain it that way.
Possibly. Jazz getting hit by these greens or avoiding them somehow.
Jazz is actually in the Matrix. Oh, but Dave,
Yeah.
not so much.
Oh!
Yeah.
The
Dave.
carding.
Dave is
Went
most
from-
definitely not in the Matrix for that.
Went from 4th to 8th, and now he's back up to 6th.
Can we get another
See what
shot?
items he pulls here. Oh, he pulls a piranha plant.
Well, he went from 8 for it, unfortunately.
He ate it. That's right.
Could we see another shock happen? It is
Probably
possible.
not. Unless that ghost stole it, I would have been very surprised. No, I don't think we're going to see it anymore throughout the rest of this race. But at this
No.
point, just play it safe.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna be
Dave
safe.
getting a solid
Oh.
number 7.
All right, let's see who got in the top 3.
What's the
Shall
number
we?
7 at McDonald's? Is that
All right.
double
And-
cheeseburger?
Ooh.
I think so. Looks like
You had
Inari.
Inari in first place, and I believe Hickams was in second of that, if I
believe-
saw those right.
I believe Inari is sitting comfortably in second right now by 10 points over third.
yeah, and then I saw Jadex getting a
Singapore
fourth place
Speedway in
at 5.
lobby
That's-
number 2. Or 1.
Hey, there we go.
It's actually getting close to the end of Singapore, as we're
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
LA Cruiser getting second,
The Fat Stack's getting
that-
7th.
and then we're seeing that Tanuki Mario getting that start. I cannot pronounce the name. I'm sorry. Getting 8th place there.
You tried. Don't worry, we all tried.
Schism surprisingly sitting in third overall right now,
Hey, you guys.
and LA Cruiser.
Wait for.
Let's go Riverside Park. Let's go.
Don't forget to hit those piranha plants to get that extra shroom if you have the item for it.
Unless you do
Hey.
what I did. Did you see the clip I posted just about a couple hours ago?
Oh, was it? Did you run into the piranha plant?
No, I got the item with the plant, threw a green, and then the green hit me after. Yeah, it was just bad.
Actually, Vonnie, there's something I've been seeing people do,
What
and
up?
I've seen people dodge blues by hitting the piranha plant, and then they
Yeah.
use the mushroom that fell off to catch right back up to speed.
Honestly, that's probably a good tactic to use. I wouldn't blame them.
That's a really good tactic, actually.
I would
Now-
I wouldn't have thought that, at least not for like a long minute. So now
Ooh.
you gave me something to work with later.
Hey, so now that
Dave
that
getting
raises-
redded, falling all the way to 5th.
Hey, you
Don't
know,
worry,
how
he took
big.
Pig down with them.
hey, you know, all these talk of the piranha plant. Do you guys think the piranha plant's gonna be a playable character in Mario Kart soon?
Ooh,
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
bring back
Yeah,
the
yeah.
piranha plant, sure, as
Yeah,
the
of
shock
course.
happens.
Dave burning all of his mushrooms, sitting in third. Here comes Blue Shell. I'm going to assume that's going for Inari, sitting in first.
Yeah, okay, I think JX is a little bit behind.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Hiking!
Ooh.
Hiccup!
Or Hiccup. There we go. Sorry. But
That
Hiccup!
bit-
Hiccup! Whatever you want to call it. I got the hiccup.
Hey, I
I got the-
sort of.
running into the piranha plant again.
Hey, I just
Sitting
want to
all the
point
way in
out.
seventh.
What do you want to point out, Airbnb?
I want to point out how far that bot of Baby Mario is, and how I expect a shock to happen soon.
Nah, he's pretty far back. He's
I
probably
think it's
just
a little
pulling gold.
too
He's
far
probably
to pull
just,
the shock like that. It'll be more bullet bills and everything. Nope. You get
About to
banana for
say-
your troubles.
I was about to say, sitting a bit too far back. He's only pulling Goldens and Bills right now.
Yeah, he's a little too far back for it. In my personal taste, I have to agree with Lev on
Ooh, and
that.
Nari's sitting all the way back here now. So actually sitting in,
That's
he got
bomb!
bombed.
There it
There's
is.
the shock.
But not enough in time
Not
to move more than
enough.
just one spot.
Wait,
at
did
best
Inari
it
get
is.
TS? No, wait,
Ooh,
Inari got
Jazz
Inari got
in
ninth. Inari got
Ooh.
ninth.
Ouch!
Now that
Jazz in
lead,
first,
that,
Jadix in second. Ooh.
That's gonna hurt.
the-
Sorry,
Inari unfortunately getting TS right out of that waterfall. That shock spot is, man, if you get hit by it, so unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like Cruiser got first place in the other lobby.
For Smith, though, yeah.
Seeing Schism getting third. Schism putting up a fight, putting up a
Stats
really
stats
good
and
fight.
nines. Let's see what the overall scores are so far. Cruiser's leading the pack with Vantox in second, Schism third, and the overall Lebrugel in fourth.
Cruiser and Vantax are tied.
Oh man.
What?
Cruiser and Vantox are
Hey,
tied.
Cruiser and
This
Cruiser
is-
and
this
Vantox
is-
tied.
They're tied.
Wow.
Right now, yeah. Up and they're up
All
by
right,
7
so-
as well.
That's actually insane.
All right. So what I'm hearing is I need to go in Cruiser's chat
No.
and tell him that I'm betting $1,200 on him. that he needs that he can win.
Betting $1,200 for
Las
MVP.
Vegas,
MVP in the room.
gambling,
Imagine
addiction. Let's see.
betting
There's a problem
$1,200
gambling
MVP
center. I'm going to
room.
recommend you a phone number. Oh, the Nevada Council of Problem Gambling. I can help with you with that.
Here we are going into Twisted Mansion. You know, we have two King Boos, so it's fitting. So,
So
we'll
where
take
is
first
Luigi
here.
Mansion 4 now?
Spooky Mansion. Actually, arguably, I think this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing design tracks.
Yeah.
Live!
It really
Golf
is.
Control!
This is Night Saber. track.
It really is an aesthetic pleasing track.
Yeah.
I love looking at it.
Golf Control. Something.
What?
Oh, unfortunately getting trailed there, getting booted all the way to 8th.
It's
Dolphin
alright,
shows
it's early lap
weird
1.
nap.
It's early lap 1. It's not going to be that big of a deal. If it was lap 3, I'd be a little bit more concerned.
Seeing him shroom up here, burning all of his shrooms.
Is
Going
that high
to
on Daisy in front?
Yeah.
Oh,
It is a Daisy.
Oh,
in
baby
front.
Daisy with the triple greens. Drive! Oh
We got
Oh,
Baby
no.
Daisy and we got Daisy. It
Yes.
is two
Whoa!
athletics
In the cut.
for them
Oh,
right
Babe,
now.
what happened?
Oh, there's a
no!
Nari.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
I'm
Okay,
assuming you must either
the shock
Dodger is the one
actually-
that pulled the shock.
The
Okay.
shock actually kind of helped Dave a little bit.
Okay, so I'm coming up with an idea for what I see for what's happening to Dave. Dave, I want you to hear me out on this.
What, you're gonna drink?
So for close.
No.
So for every time you get item spanned, you have to take a shot.
Oh God.
You
He's
realize
at work
his
right
liver-
now,
his
and
liver's
he's
gonna-
pretty much the host of the
I'd like to
stream.
survive the day. If that's okay with you.
You
Okay.
realize his liver's gonna fail if he does that, right?
Okay, well, how about he takes a shot for every place he gets?
He's at
Every
work.
race.
He's kind of managed
Yeah,
to stream.
24 shots. I don't think his. Yeah, no.
It sounds like my 21st birthday all over again.
Okay, we're in
Heading
the
in the-
final lap of Twisted Mansion. Dave's still in 8th place. He's still got that Daisy in the
Oh,
front. Followed by 2 Rosalinas from behind.
Unfortunately, does not pull a mushroom to take cut, so he's only sitting in 7th right now. Smart move going for the single. Could have gotten item screen from double. Triple reds. Forcing Jazz
going
to the
after
star.
Yep, and Steven's getting
And
hit
he-
out with that red.
And trailing out Pig, too.
Not Pig.
Ooh, getting that
Alright.
double item box though, so that's helpful. Get
If he times his shoes right, he might be able to surpass Jazz, maybe. No, unfortunately not.
Unfortunately not. Securing a 6th place, though.
6th place is a solid spot.
Staying in top 6 is enough to stay alive. Hickam in first,
It-
Nara in second, Mac in third, with JX in fourth. It is the top 3 Rosalinas in the lead, but Hickam is the true winner so far with the Nara
Man.
not that far behind.
Gonna be
Man,
very
where-
interesting to see.
Man, where's my Man,
my
where's
Waluigi
my Luigi Ink Striker? That's meta.
Where's my Daisy? She was once meta and we.
Daisy is just annoying.
We're
Hi,
seeing
I'm
Schism
Daisy.
is now in
Get out.
second. Schism's now in second now overall with LA Cruiser in third.
Maybe.
That's
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Sal, why are
hey,
you
don't be making fun of my Daisy like that. Daisy's awesome.
I want to point out that Sal is trying to say my name with a question mark in the chat, and what is that for, Sal?
I think that was based on your drunk comments that you wanted Dave to do.
Possibly.
I think.
Hey, we're going to another Wave 4 track.
I wonder what race they're on for the other lobby versus our lobby.
DS Mario Circuit.
This is a
All right,
track.
my biggest question: how many of them know the forest shroom cut?
I learned it because I saw a bot doing it in a Grand Prix once.
Interesting. That's actually interesting.
Bots actually take cuts now, and it's creepy.
Ooh, getting trailed out unfortunately by a Waluigi on Yoshi bike.
Well, I was gonna say the bots actually being tougher. I think is the best thing that they could have done.
That's the important part for sure. So yeah, I've seen them take this before, but I don't always see them.
Did you know
I don't
there's a
see it in
fast-
time trials. I don't know how viable that is.
Well, no.
Yeah.
There's a faster version of it. Funnily enough.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into it more. Plus, I'm inside drifting too, so it's a little bit tougher for me. I could take that cut, no problem. It's just I need to figure out how to make it more viable for me when I actually.
Well, you don't pop it at the end there. You actually take the cut a lot sooner than you think. I'll
Really?
explain it after the race. Yeah. So we're seeing Dave, and he gets trailed out again by Pig.
Went
Who
from
again is using
went-
Waluigi Yoshi bike.
Went from what
Kind of
second to fifth? It looked like.
Alright, so let's see where it goes. You see JX. This turn can actually mess up a lot of inward drifting players right here. This definitely is not viable for them.
We're seeing a blue go for Mac. I think Mac dodged it because he's still sitting in first, and now Dave's sitting in third with Jadex in front of him.
And you gotta be careful of these piranha plants, man. They're just spitting out fire as if they were rapping the hardest beat in the world.
Come on,
Speaking
Dave.
speaking of Piranha
Dave's in
Plant-
first.
Oh, Dave. And he gets planted out by Jadex.
We saw it happening.
First
Let's
up
see if
four.
Jadex can keep the lead for long. This turn is gonna be detrimental against them.
Reds out Anari, but then proceeds to get red out himself.
himself. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my lord!
that is just
It's
upsetting.
just thing after thing after thing. As I believe that was Jadex in first.
Whoa!
Mamma
Another
mia, he is 8th place. You hate to see it.
Going from what would have been probably a third to 8th. Jadex in first, Hickam in second, and Anari, I believe, was in third.
Well, here
All
comes
right,
the
Dave,
third,
I'm
leading
hearing
the
8
pack.
shots for you.
This game is just stacked against me. I think that's what's going on here.
Bangkok Rush for the other lobby. Seeing
Not
Schism
bad.
getting 10th. And
It looks
now
like
LA
Bangkok
Cruiser's
is
back
in
in the lead.
92
Wait, no.
over
Wait, no, my bad.
71. Wow.
All right. You know, honestly,
No.
in terms of tracks, Wave 4 wasn't really that good, but in terms of the overall update, Wave 4 is the best update by far.
Careful, dude.
Okay, we were talking about the overall update. We're talking about like the changes to the whole game, like stats and like item boxes and all that.
Yeah, like overall just changes.
Okay.
Overall changes.
All right. Just want to make sure we clarify that for the folks at home as we're going to Ribbon Road.
Honestly, Ribbon Road, now that there's a new up and coming meta,
Track
yeah,
fill.
it kind of sucks now. I feel like I get bumped a lot more now, especially since I play Luigi Ink Striker.
Ooh.
Speaking of Luigi, we have a Luigi pipe frame with blue standards. Kind of
That's it.
awesome.
That's a great track right there.
Hey, he's just
great
trying to
track.
represent the Mario Brothers movie. All right, that's Mac.
I got my ticket.
I bought my ticket for a midnight showing, and I gotta go to work that day later. So I gotta try to see
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna stay off social media until that Friday, and then I'm gonna go on that Friday, so I can get a really late showing.
If I didn't have to
When
drive
did-
40 minutes to go to the theater, I would have gone to the midnight premiere.
But thankfully, my theater's like right next to me.
Now, here's the
haven't gone to a
question,
theater
right?
in years.
Here's the question.
No.
Do you think Jack Black's Bowser's musical inclusion, whenever that's going to be, is going to be a fire song?
Oh yeah.
It better be. It's with Nintendo, who made Jump Up
Jack Black.
Superstar, by the way.
Right.
I'm
I mean,
pretty
I
sure
don't know,
it's
but this is,
out.
but I don't know, man. This is also Illumination we're talking about.
With the Papoy, the minions,
I
yeah.
was gonna say you didn't like the minions and all the minion stuff that came out of it.
I'm just
Ooh.
saying his army and whatever those creatures are, because you couldn't remember the Spiney's names.
He was like, and you guys! And then they're just depressed.
I felt bad for them, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
But they
man.
got more Mario Kart representation in that trailer than all the other trailers, so I was all like, for it.
Hey, that's the
We're
truth.
seeing,
Oh,
oh, that is
Wow.
that is 2 for 2. Dave getting bumped out on that final cut, sitting in 9th right now.
Dave, if I were you, I would not want to go next to that cut the next lap around. That's just my piece of advice.
I was about to say, man, you're too. Oh, shock dodge.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Are you gonna do anything? Let's see what he pulls in pocket. Pulls another
Another
star.
star.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
Okay,
bad.
he's being the star of the show right now.
But
I'm here for all your bad
Oh,
jokes.
unfortunately, that double box did not respawn in time, so now he's sitting with no item in 9th now.
No item in 9th? Ooh, that is just...
And he gets he got started out by Unimunchi. He got started out by Unimunchi.
Is that what it was?
Here goes Dave, shrooming up. How many spots will he gain? Oh, it stars out Jada.
Dave,
Oh,
he's
he
got
got
a sixth
oh,
place.
That's what it sounds like.
he gained 3 spots from that. That's
a
not bad.
That's pretty solid right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
JDX is not going to be happy. We can see the delay on him. He's on the last lap right now.
Yeah.
Let's hold on. Let's see what happened to Jadex going into that. Oh, he missed glider. He missed the glider ramp.
And
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought I screened him, but I guess not. And sorry. Yeah.
Man, that's just unfortunate. That's Ribbon Road for you in a nutshell.
Yeah.
As the second lobby is also going to DK Summit. Not a fan of its inclusion, honestly. I do not like it.
Get out of here.
I would prefer to DK Mountain.
That's fair. That's fair.
Nah. Dino Jungle is far superior.
How dare you say something so wrong?
Unironically, I feel like DK Summit, you could bag it a little bit.
Well, either way,
Now,
we're going to a garbage track, so that's fine.
Yay,
Turnpike.
Turnpike.
You already know Jadex is probably like, I can salvage something right now. He is an inward drifting bike, and this track favors inward drifting a lot. And look at that. Literally 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are inward drifting bikes.
Yeah, well,
They
that's
know. They know.
it'd be
They
interesting
know.
to see. But now, who do you think is going to come away with Toad's Turnpike?
So you said
There's 4 inward drifting bikes in the top 4 right now. I'm just saying. They all knew what was happening.
That is fair. That is fair.
we're seeing
And then there's
Jazz
Dave
in
that
first,
disrupts all that.
we're seeing Jazz in first and Hickam in second. Pig not far behind Dave.
Oh, I don't
he
know
got
if I
backed.
was supposed to back that red,
Oh,
but
oh,
it
oh.
did connect, so that was still good to play. Oh, they're
Oh,
gonna
he got
never
bumped
mind.
into the car, unfortunately.
He got immediately started fighting off his shroom.
What is this? The Las Vegas Strip with all the traffic?
Quite
Oh yeah,
literally.
no, but this
Yeah.
is Las Vegas Strip when no one cares about traffic and they
As
just think that they know what's right.
As someone who's been to Vegas twice and one of them for 3 weeks, can confirm this is Vegas Strip Simulator, traffic strip simulator.
I've been to Los Angeles and sometimes that's worse than Vegas.
Oh yeah.
And I was there recently too for Nintendo World. I'm just saying.
How's Nintendo World, by the way?
It was fun. It was really fun. I got all the bands.
All right, well, we're seeing Dave in 9 right now with one shroom from a rotating shroom, popped a star.
I don't blame him for popping the star. He could have ran to that vehicle pretty easily, and that would have been detrimental. But at the same time, he's trying to protect himself for a potential shock that might happen. You see a blue, usually shocks follow soon after. For the most part.
Oh,
That's true.
he gets trailed out by Pig.
The unintentional triple red drag.
Oh, and he missed the items. Oh, Going
got
for coins. Going for coins.
But then
Dave, the ideal pull right now would be that he pulls a bullet bill, but the pack is way too. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Did you say
I think
something?
he's gonna get star right after.
Can you
I
say
think he's gonna get star right after. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
another bill? I would have
gotta
laughed
pick
if it was another bill.
Seeing Dave get seeing Dave get fifth from my magic commentators. I wouldn't even say
Oh my
curse.
God.
Magic.
Blessing.
It would be
Blessing.
commentators
So
magic.
it's a 12-point difference between from JX in second place. I believe that was Inari. It's not Hickam. But first place is like almost 20-point difference between them and second.
What I am hearing is we need to curse Dave this next track.
What?
Yes.
What?
But Bill Knight a science guy.
Bill.
Love you, Dave.
Bill.
I actually have a meme, and it goes into that. So.
Oh God. Hey, so I know you. So Vadi, you brought up Nintendo World.
Yeah.
Now the one in Japan, I don't know if the one in California has it, but the one in Japan has the Mario Kart. Right?
We do
the
have
one-
the Mario
the
Kart
one in-
one.
I was about
We
to say
don't
that-
have the Yoshi ride.
Okay.
Wait, we don't have
Um,
the Yoshi ride?
We don't
We
have
don't-
the Yoshi ride. Orlando will get the Yoshi ride.
So now
Oh,
So
With
here's
Mario
my
Kart
bad.
and potentially the DK expansion.
Ooh.
I heard that
So-
was coming to Orlando, so I need to go to Orlando as well.
that,
So
that,
here's-
that actually makes me really sad. I'm not even gonna lie. I really wanted to do that Yoshi ride, but now I have to
Yeah.
pay so much just to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
But you'll get it in Orlando around 2025, I believe.
So here's my question: How
Speaking
frowned
of
upon is
Tokyo.
it to try to take one of the Mario Kart trophies?
Unfortunately, you can't. They don't have a small trophy that's universal or anything like that on it. I was hoping there was something like that to
That's
bring
lame.
back.
That's lame. I would totally buy one.
I would too. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Like even if it was small, like something like this small, I would have had that for something.
That might come
We're
later.
seeing Dave right
I
now
hope
sitting
so.
in 6, reds out Mac, and pulls out triple greens. Steven,
Oh.
better be careful. He's gotta be really careful.
Hey, I'm just saying, if a shock happens and we take down Max, could we say we take down Little Max?
Ooh.
I gotta
Oh,
call out Punch
Dave.
Out, I'm just saying.
Alright,
That'd be
fair
funny
enough.
if Little Mac was a
Dave nearly
racer.
got
I'd
bombed
be laughing.
Dave nearly got bombed there. He's throwing up his greens. He has to be careful. He can get smart bounced here.
It's gonna be
Oh,
very
yeah.
interesting to see.
It's
So you got all
spamming his
the
front
fire.
up.
Oh,
he almost
barely
did-
missed
Nearly got
Backfire.
nearly twice.
We're going into the final lap of Tokyo Blur right now, taking these tight lines. Gotta avoid this fire, but not using the back camera to see the potential threat.
Hey, Dave, you know the X button is a button on your controller, right? Pulls
I say
a
this all
horn.
the time at SNS.
He, can-
I don't need to
he,
say
he
it
does
here.
pull a horn, and he's sitting in 3rd right now. He can't. He proceeds to chain it,
Uh,
and he got
I was
redded.
gonna-
He got redded for it. Triple nanas.
Oh, and now he's in 7th.
This is where everyone dies. Oh man, you see the race is close. You see 3 Rosalinas on the mini map are pretty much almost in the top 3.
Dave trailed out Stevens, and he had triple reds, right? But he
Mother.
trailed him
No!
out.
no!
We got redded on glider. Oh, no,
Oh,
no. He had nanas before
that's
glider.
it.
Oh my god.
And he got past
That's a
the last
ninth.
second.
Oh no.
That's actually
Oh
upsetting.
my god, Inari in first, Hickam in second, Jadix in third, but the overall standings is it's a 13-point difference between Hickam in first and Inari in second.
Dave, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to take a drink right now. I wouldn't want to blame you.
I don't have anything strong, but I have something I can drink.
Gatorade.
I will
That's
send you.
strong.
It actually is Gatorade, yes.
I will send you half a bottle of vodka that I have on sitting on my fridge.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
currently
Lonnie.
in the MKTV studio. Yeah.
Lonnie, here's something that I will, what's the word?
Come on.
I
Come on,
will-
Yoshi's Island? Yoshi's Island?
No.
Oh!
Water
Here's
card.
I'm
something
still
that I
waiting for
will
Dave
do.
to tell me what he wants to tell me.
Every single shock dodge I get at SNS, I will take a shot.
Don't pull nights where you're killing your liver.
I was about to say,
Come on.
we don't need that.
Shock dodges don't happen that often.
You're
I mean, I
You
don't
say
know,
that,
I don't
but
know.
the night you come, it will.
I was about to say, when you're playing against Knight, his motto is, F around, find out. That's all I gotta say.
Well,
That's his
he
motto.
can literally summon shocks just with his voice, so.
Okay, Hey,
And-
your liver is only an illusion to your body. You don't actually need it.
Yeah,
An
and
illusion?
your
This dude.
liver can kill
Oh no, I did
itself.
not just hear that.
I'm kind of curious why it's an illusion.
Because none of your body organs is actually important. You tell your body to get better. That's what I've been doing with my life.
Man,
And
you-
now we
man,
know
you-
why.
All right,
he's
whenever you get
confused.
liver failure, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's just a feeling, you know. You just gotta
It's
be
just
aware.
a feeling.
If you just
He's
think
got a
happy
feeling.
thoughts.
A
Anyways,
feeling deep inside.
Dave unfortunately got green sniped by Jadex, who had triple greens. Still has 2 rotating greens, and Dave only has 2 shrooms right now. There's a blue shell out, going for whoever the Rosa is in first. I'm gonna assume that's either Hickam or Inari.
Take him on nine.
Yep. So about to say, top 2's on a huge breakaway right now. Huge breakaway. Oh, Dave goes to triple reds. He can do some mad trolling with this. Oh, and he loses them all. Womp, womp, womp.
Well, this should. You see, 2 Rosalinas pretty much gone, as you are saying that is Hickam and Nard. You see Jadix back here, and this track should be favoring him and his racing style, but everyone's been combating him and everyone else, and like it's a battle in the mid pack rather than a battle for the front.
The more the top 2 break away, the more powerful items the mid pack are gonna get, which makes it more chaotic.
Dave going from 5th to 9th, that's actually upsetting to see.
Let's say Star. And could we see a shock here? Could we see a shock?
Hey!
There we
That
go!
was shocking.
We're gonna probably bring
Shocking
him up.
development, got it. As we go into that final lap of Dave getting 6.
Hey, Dave getting 6th place. He went from 9th to 6th. That's nothing to sneeze at.
So I'd say there we go. Hickam and Inari, top 2, right there. Jadex with 20 points behind Inari in 3rd.
Stevens is having a run for his money today. I mean, he's usually in the top 3, but he's down in 5th right now.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, then again, this is Mario Kart.
That was enthralling commentary.
Then again, this is Mario Kart. I mean, in the beginning of my qualifier, I started doing really poorly, but then I brought it right back to where I qualified for semifinals by 4 points.
Yeah.
So anything is possible.
That being said, 24 additional players are going to qualify, or 26 players will qualify next month based on points.
That is true.
And
That is true.
And the average points will determine seeding, so it matters.
All right, well, we're seeing Skiz. Oh, he got trailed out right before the cut. Luckily, he didn't fall.
Oh, Cruiser
Right on
falling.
smart
though.
steering. Oh, he gets backed by fire.
Not the
Well,
fire.
he get, and Skizm still gets 5th. Yoshi's Island!
I'm
We're already
sad to see
halfway.
Cruiser going down from
We got
2nd
halfway
to 10th
more to
in that.
go.
This is a beautiful track.
Honestly, this is the best track, like aesthetically, like looking.
So good.
It's aesthetically looking. It's the
Yeah.
best track in the entire DLC.
No, absolutely, man. Like, I honestly enjoy this track and what it looks like. Have you all been finding it hard to kind of activate like that hidden path when you're going off the glider?
It's really difficult.
Yeah,
it's
it's
super
tricky for
difficult.
me.
Like literally, the reason why I do not like this track entirely, like it's not my favorite right now, is because you could be in first. Oh,
no!
It's trailed out on glider, and and you got to take it under the red
not
path.
on the bridge.
Oh man, that is sad to see.
And you get
Look at
red
that
out
red
anyway.
shell.
Man, unfortunate. But as I was saying though, you could be in first and you miss the cloud, but if someone in like 4th gets it and you're not on the bridge, you lose all your progress. Like you lose spots. That blue though, going for one of the Rosalinas in top 3, could be Inari, could be Hickam, could be Jadex. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 It'd be very interesting to see David
Well,
9th with that star.
Well, realistically, you see like 3 Rosalinas in the top 4 right there. Luigi is the one that's breaking it out in 3rd. You see a shot
Ooh.
happen.
Not just hitting out.
I don't know if any of them able to get into that secret path or not. It looks like it's
The
being
secret.
activated.
Nope.
Look
no
at that
one got it.
adorable little creature.
I'm just saying, Poochie's up there sleeping right now. You can see him like right there.
Fun fact: Did you know
Oh,
that
is he-
depending on like his expressions are RNG based, so it's different every time you enter a race.
I did
He could
not
be
know that.
He could be sleeping, he could be barking, and he could just be standing there vibing. Those are the three that
I
I've
wouldn't
seen
blame
so
him
far.
if he's vibing. I'm just saying, vibing's important. You see, Steven's in the lead right now. Hickam in second, and Stevens hasn't really got much of a first place finish in a little while since we started, and he's going to need it. Anari's not giving up, near his pig.
Yeah, unfortunately, David got fired there. Someone activated the red bridge, and that, assuming that Stevens doesn't get hit out here at the line.
I think
there we
Stevens
go.
might
So got first.
There you go, and Dave is getting
There.
6th place.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Stevens in first, Hickam in second, and then Pig getting that 3rd place really needs it with only having
Look at
76 points right now.
Second, third, and fourth are not that far off from each other, but from first has been taken away.
Oh, yeah. If I read that correctly, I thought that was, what, a 40-point lead?
It almost, I think so. You're probably right. It is a steal.
And we're seeing TikTok
TikTok
clock
clock.
being played on the other lobby. And seeing Schism right here sitting in 6th. Oh, he gets shocked after set. Unfortunate. Whoever dodged in a bill going all the way up in the 9th place with triple shrooms on lap 3. Kitty.
All right, now you can see that stars have been fired off. No shock, surprisingly, in the play from where I'm seeing in the backpack. But we are at the end. It looks like Cruiser takes away another first place finish.
Interesting to see.
LA Cruiser on it. I am surprised at seeing him getting first as much as he is compared to, because Vantox is in the room. I'm kind of surprised that Vantox is not getting constant first places.
There's a reason. There is a reason of why I put my life savings into betting for Cruiser.
It's a reason why you need to go to gambler's addiction therapy.
And we're seeing Dave here on Music Park holding a red. Pig in front of him has nothing and has no defense whatsoever. He reds out Pig. There you go. Gets a 3rd place box. It's a triple nanas and a single green. Honestly, decent pool.
Don't go too bananas.
And Dave backs all of it, goes into that. Oh, that was. Yeah, he got the single.
He got the single. He's ready to mingle.
As the Wii Sports baseball commentator said, single.
nice throw.
Sounds like my love life in a nutshell.
You're out.
we're seeing Jadex here. Funnily enough, sort of starting to break away a little bit. But Stevens is in
Blue
first, and
shell
there's a
on the
blue
mini
shell
map.
coming on him. There's a blue shell coming for him.
Dave is getting saved by these triple items, but somehow he's still getting hit in between by Max's reds.
Just in between the lines.
Stop trying to cross the line. I swear.
Wait, did Stevens dodge blue? He's still in first.
I believe he might have had a horn or something to stop it.
Hold on.
Oh, the bomb!
Oh,
and
that
that
was close, that was close.
Dude, David's in the Matrix. David's in the Matrix right
Man, so the B mover really wants you to know, do you like jazz?
David's really in 3rd place
There's
right now.
Here comes another
Never mind.
blue shell coming. Oh, but Jadex read it out Stevens. And he's starting to
Jay's
stop
going
goal.
to suffer for that, though. Someone's getting hit by this blue.
Wait,
Where's that blue going?
where's it going? I'm so confused.
I think that
Wait.
Rosalina was in a ghost, but it finished right as the blue came up, but it might have had something to dodge like a spoon.
Oh, I got.
No, wait, is that? Wait, oh,
They got hit.
Stevens is
Whoever that
falling all the way
got
back.
hit. That was, who was that? Was that Hickam? Anari?
Oh, dude, Stevens, he fell all the way to the back. Wait,
Hickam
did he?
getting
Yeah,
first
he got
place.
stick.
Oh, Anari, there seemed to have been a disconnect, so Anari's
he
going to
DC.
need to get those DC points.
Yeah, he DC'd
That's a shame.
After,
That's a shame.
After Yoshian, so I have the.
Yeah, the scores.
Yeah, I got the scores.
Someone's got to have scores. And it ain't going to be me.
Double dash.
Waluigi Stadium.
Still wishing Warriors Coliseum could have made it.
And we're
but-
seeing in lobby 2, Amsterdam is being played right now. It's on lap
Damn.
3. Honestly, Amsterdam, when
Damn.
it first came out, most people did not know how to drive this track. It's like there's so many like it. You know, it was
There's
confusing
so
for most
many-
people.
There's not that many twists and turns, but like people don't see the arrows and telling them go this way.
Well, on top of that, that ending section, I don't blame people for getting confused. It's
I
mainly
don't
like
either.
fence lines. It's mainly fence lines.
I
So-
don't blame them either. Yeah, I got confused too when I first saw it, but like
Hey,
after
hey,
like the
hey,
second
guys.
run of it, I understood it.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wah.
Wow.
Let's
Wow.
go, Waluigi
Ah.
Stadium.
And my foot's asleep.
fan of
Let's
this track.
go.
Oh my
Foot's
God.
asleep. You love to feel the foot asleep.
You know, unpopular opinion, I never really cared for this track.
You suck.
So, you want to know what I find funny? You want to know what I find funny?
Your
They
mom.
killed. You want to know why they really held back Waluigi Stadium for Wave 4?
Because
Because the plan was to kill Waluigi Wiggler in Wave 4. So in remembrance for Waluigi Wiggler, they put Waluigi Stadium in there instead.
it took him 3 months.
Took them 3 months.
So I kind of realized like that top path right here is slower unless you're like building for coins, then you get the coins there. But it's actually slower versus taking this bottom path. But
Is
the
it really?
alternative is here. It's actually faster taking the top path. At least for me, that's what I feel like.
And we're seeing Dave right here struggling with the weird traction on this track. Only ghosted a coin. Unfortunate.
Hey,
Well,
do
you
you,
know-
coins. Do you not see his coin counter right now?
Hey, that coin's gonna help him in the long run.
Exactly.
Seeing Dave just getting bumped wide and getting pushed wide because of the weird traction on this track. How do you guys feel that they made the traction on this track slippery?
That's what I was arguing for earlier. It's like it wasn't like that when it first came out, and I played Double Dash actually before this track was announced in the Wave 4. I played Double Dash like a couple days prior, and it wasn't this slippery.
I think I don't know, to me it kind of adds to the track. I don't know, that just could be me.
Ooh, shock coming down.
Can you make the jump when you're small?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Just barely though.
Thank God. I would be
Well,
very
hey, Dave's
upset.
in 5th right now, so he's fighting to stay in the mid-pack.
He's surviving.
He's surviving.
And we're seeing Stevens still sitting in first. Oh wait, nope, he's still sitting in first. He likes for the hit.
Of the spin. We'd love to see it.
Well, Dave is in 7th place right now. If he actually makes it, I win $2,600.
There's
So
a-
come on.
Here comes a blue shell going right towards Steven again. Man,
How many blue shells does Steven have to dodge?
Oh,
dude. Oh, bomb goes
the
off.
bomb. Never
That was,
mind.
Bomb goes off. Send him to 8. Reds out Jazz. Puts him right back in the 7th.
Red Out Jazz. I guess we really don't like the B movie.
You know, I never liked the B movie. I always thought it was terrible.
Rip.
Imagine. Dave,
Dave
fortunately,
getting
finishing in
place.
8th. Anari first, Hickam second. Stevens still salvaged a 3rd despite getting blued there. And look at that, Stevens already in contention to getting that 2nd place spot. 5
Where
points
everyone
behind
wants the
J
first place finish.
And that was a 54 point. I think if I did my math right, it was 54 point difference between 1st and 2nd. That is insane.
It's almost a shoo-in, but it still can change. All it takes is a few bad races, and
It's
everyone's
still
scores could be completely different.
This is true. It's still anyone's game. It'd be very interesting to see.
What did I tell you? This was going to be a bloodbath.
You were right. You were right. It is going to be a bloodbath.
Well, where's the blood? And I want it in the bath.
Ronnie, that doesn't sound okay. I'm just letting you know.
For legal,
Well, you're the ones who brought up the word blood and bath together in one word.
I was just
I've
gonna
never
say-
introduced it.
Bonnie,
I was
stop
just gonna
it.
say,
Get help.
We're going in the Royal Raceway. We're seeing someone use DK standard
Roy
bike.
Raceway, not Royal?
ooh,
I said Royal Raceway.
I know, but it's Roy Raceway. It's his track. Castle.
Unironically, I
think
prefer
Bonnie's
DS. I
smoking something. I don't know.
unironically,
Let me
I
know what it is then, because I would like that.
Unironically, I prefer DS Mario Circuit, right? Because you can actually see the bridge to the castle, and you can actually see the castle like way up close, rather than just in the distance on this track.
Well, you could have back in the 64 when it first came out.
Oh yeah, back in the 64, you could actually go into like the fields and stuff for the castle.
yeah.
Yeah, look at that. They gated that out.
Yeah,
just let
the
you know you can't go
N64
back
version
in.
was wild.
Right
We're
now,
seeing Dave pulling out some fire. Probably going to try to fire out that DK. That is Mac.
Hey!
Oh, it gets ghosted.
Hey, DK already suffers his punishment on Twitter. Didn't you see the hashtag fire Donkey Kong?
Yeah, he got fired. Unfortunately, I'm just playing. Yeah, no. the fact that Donkey Kong, they have like DK using power-ups now. Never thought I'd see the day that I'd see Donkey Kong use a fire flower.
You know, it would be cool, Nintendo, if they had an alternate costume for DK in representation of the movie of his new look.
Ooh,
That was based off his original.
shot coming down, and it's going to be targeting, that blue's going to be targeting that Rosa that's in first.
Probably either a Nara or a Hickam if I had to take an educated guess here.
We're seeing a King Boo sitting in first with Jazz, who's the Birdo, not far from behind him in second, and then Mac, who's the DK, sitting in third.
Little Mac.
We're seeing Dave here burning his shrooms, and he gets item screened by the Bill. The Bill took his box.
But he is taking the tightest line possible with that star power. Hopefully it doesn't bite him in the butt. Usually a shock will happen around this point, so you better hope and pray that you get something to dodge it in case there is.
And
but it doesn't
unfortunately,
look like that's not going to happen.
Got an
Bruno,
eighth place
take it
box,
now!
unfortunately.
Oh! But no shock and play, no shock and play. We don't have to worry about TS either, so we're kind of okay.
If I Stevens, coming up in a star, probably going to salvage a third, and we're going to be seeing Dave here pulling a Piranha Plant. Unfortunate.
I was hoping he would get a bill just to help out a little bit.
He still got 6. Oh yeah, he still got 6.
Almost
Mac ended up dying before the line. He died like right near the line.
You love to see people just getting annihilated.
Ooh.
Jadek in the lead.
If you're Stevens right now, you did not want to see Jadex get first there.
47-point difference between first and second, and then it's a 10-point difference between second and third.
If you're Stevens right now, you did not want to see Jadex get first there. You were you were 5 points between each other, and now you're 10 points between each other.
Rip. That 5-point difference makes it all worthwhile. As you see, everyone's over there just passing up. I believe that's London Loop, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I'm seeing Schism sitting right back in the second place,
so similar.
11 points ahead of Cruiser.
Hello, Star. We see you in the chat. Jadex got this again. It's a possibility. We do not know.
This is Mario Kart after all. RNG is a tiny bit of a factor.
This is true.
Pick Singapore Speedway, someone, anyone.
And we're going to Calamari Desert.
Ooh.
My nickname for this track, Crazy Train.
I'm just saying, why is it called Calamari Desert when years later we have a Splatoon character with Callie and Mari in the game?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
But here's my reasoning for it being called Crazy Train. It's a bagger with a train. That's literally the only reason.
And don't think I didn't hear you, Air Boom. I heard you sing that song.
Yeah, yeah.
That and well, I love Ozzy Osbourne. We're seeing Dave here, triple green, sitting in third. Decides to back him and burn his shroom into the double.
Decides to back him, not using the back camera.
Seeing now in second with Fireflower. Pig sitting in first. Ooh,
Pig got
unfortunate
saved
Ghost.
by Ghost who stopped Dave's fire, but Dave's gonna take the cut. I don't blame him. That's smart.
Good.
But
Here comes a blue shell. Does he know how to do a shroom dodge?
I believe so. Yes. Unless
Come on, Dave.
Oh,
he did it! There we go. There we go.
And he
You
gets
can't
ready
stop that
anyway.
red. There's not much you can do. You're vulnerable.
Oh,
Wow,
he gets green sniped. Oh, that's
going from
unfortunate.
first to sixth. That's lame.
No.
There was a
Oh,
question.
you
7.
barely avoids the Piranha Plant.
Waluigi Stadium was just recently picked already. Star Cosmic.
And we're
Yeah,
seeing
he did.
Dave sitting in fourth right now. Has no items though, unfortunately.
He's gonna have to
Going
take his
into
wider
the
path.
double.
Yeah, right now. I thought he got blue for a second, but never mind.
Ooh, no mushrooms. That's unfortunate. He's gonna
He
be
only
losing
got
some
one set
spots
of
now.
item boxes left, and he's getting passed up by Pig, Jazz.
Oh,
and two
fires
others.
out Pig
Did
though.
it.
Proceeds to fire out Pig. Oh, and he pulls mushrooms. That's what you love to see. Can he
Well,
use
will
these
be
triple
enough.
grams of? Can he spam these triple greens? Unfortunately, he can't. But Mac did die on the line again.
Yeah.
Not
And he gets
lying on the
back. Wait,
line.
he backed Mac at the line. He lost more.
Dave getting a 6th place spot. Not too bad. Oh, wait,
Bro,
no, 7.
it is definitely
Wait, no, yeah,
a
it's at 6.
47-point difference between first and second. Hickam is stealing the show unless Inari has been close behind. We don't know where Inari's at in that leaderboard due to the DC, which we have to add up those points later on. Riverside Park.
Why Riverside Park again?
might have been-
They didn't play it. We did.
No,
they didn't play it, we did.
No, they did. They already played it.
It was
They already
probably
played it.
it was probably a random. Yeah, it's
That could be it too.
Yeah, Neil
Random.
says it's a random.
Either way, seeing Schism finishing in second, LA Cruiser unfortunately getting an 8th place spot. You don't like to see that if you're
We
LA
get
Cruiser right
Singapore
now.
Speedway,
No, you
please.
not.
That's what I want.
Cruiser's
You also
sitting
don't
over
want
on
to
third,
see it if
though.
you're betting on LA
151.
Cruiser.
Was that 153 or 163 to 141?
Once I think that was a 6. I read.
Vantox is 213, 163 to 145.
There we okay. All right. So if you're LA Cruiser right now, you do not like seeing that right now.
Hey, he's
Like,
in second
unfortunate.
place overall, so he's still in a good spot. He just needs to figure out how to get into the 200 and stop Vantox.
That is true. And we're going to for this lobby going to Cheap Beach.
That is one cheap beach to go at. It's very money financial saving friendly.
Ironically enough, this is actually the track I would say is my best track. Weirdly enough,
I think this track's kind of bland.
yeah, I can see it. I can see
If
it.
you hate on Cheap Beach, there's something wrong with you. Cheap is like a top, like it's easily in the top half. I'll say that.
I prefer
It's a top half track.
Can't wait! I can't wait for the
Ew.
Lev tier list. I'm still waiting for the Lev tier list.
You're gonna have to get. I'm gonna wait until a week after Wave 4 drops to drop my tier list.
Oh,
Anyways.
you're gonna wait till Wave 6 is all done and we have everything now. We can finally put it all to bed.
That's until after Wave 6 drops. It'll be like Smash. Another wave of DLC is coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I'd be fine if they did a second booster course pack and just continue with 8.
Yeah,
and
what I don't
7.
get is why they just didn't say, okay, we'll just take the Smash route and turn this into Mario Kart
Nintendo
Ultimate,
Kart.
bring back every single track.
That would have been nice.
I feel
Diddy
like
Kong racing tracks can still come in here. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna let that die.
Oh,
That
he gets
bombed to
bombed.
2 to 3 people. Ooh.
Jadex luckily avoided that bomb though. Just
James is
barely.
almost gonna kill himself with those greens if he's not careful.
He gets another set of triple greens and proceeds to back him. That dude,
Without using
that
the back
baby
camera.
that baby Daisy is technically in shock range right now.
That's
Yeah,
scary.
that Baby
Pick him
Daisy
in an
is
arm
the
right behind
bomb.
me. That's scary.
Yes, that is scary.
Pick him as a villain.
Well, you're the one playing it, not me.
It's scary for you, but entertaining for us. That's all I got.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, unfortunately, Dave only getting mushrooms does not get a defense item or a power item.
There was a question on the Twitch chat. Is it's random, as in for that repick? Is there a penalty? No, it's
No.
not a penalty for a random. It's a penalty if you intentionally repick a track that you already played. If it's based off a random, it's not a penalty.
No, what happens is that you get minus double the points because you entrusted the game with picking it, and then you failed.
No, we
So
just
not
said-
only
I just invoiced
seeing-
Nintendo.
We're seeing Stevens actually overtaking Jadex in the standings right now by 5 points. So now he is sitting second overall.
Yes.
But then again, DC, so we don't know what the actual
But
point
then
score is.
again, DC.
Second lobby on Peach Gardens. After Peach Gardens been around for a little bit, and we have another wave of DLC, Peach Gardens isn't as good as I thought it would be. Like, it's still pretty good, but it's not as good as I thought it was.
it is an okay.
It's
track.
because you don't give Luigi a high five.
If you don't
and
give
go off
Luigi
the
a high
track.
five, you're dead to me.
Well, you want to know what's funny? I play as Luigi now, so I always give him a high
You
five.
still don't
Hey,
give
Vonnie.
him a high five off
Hey,
the rubber.
Vonnie. Guess what, Vonnie?
You want to go and call Top Cruise?
Uh-oh.
Singapore!
Yeah,
We
call
love to
Top
see
Cruise.
that.
Got it.
All right, so in honor, we should just let Vonnie talk this whole one because he's been
Absolutely
waiting.
not, because
Alright.
I'm not trying to die.
Not saying a word. All
All
right.
right,
All right, fine. This
Yeah.
call is going to be silent. I wasn't joking. I was not joking.
Okay then. Okay then.
My willpower is
That was
stronger than you
riveting.
guys right
Okay,
now.
okay. We're seeing Dave deciding the bag. Honestly, this track is sort of baggable because that cannon glider, even though it's only on lap 1, you still can get you still can get some mushrooms and smuggle them up to the front, and then get a star on the next set. So
Okay, that's interesting.
something to just keep
Hey,
in
Dave,
something to
there's
keep
a
in mind.
banana there.
So it pays not to be in first place for that beginning section. Got it.
If you're in first place by the time you go into Chinatown on lap 2, then you're sitting. You could be sitting pretty, assuming no shock.
Assuming, okay. And right now you can see Dave getting screened out of his double item boxes.
Ooh, better be careful.
Ooh.
He gets planted anyways. Unfortunate. You wanna know what I feel like they should do? Oh, he gets back.
What should we do though?
I feel like piranha plants, like, there should be 2 different variants of a piranha plant. One that chomps and one that spits fire. And what I mean spits fire, I mean like, you know how with the regular fire flower you have to spam your trigger to get it out? I feel like you can treat it like a regular piranha plant where it spams out when you hold the trigger.
So like the DS circuit one.
Yeah, but you hold the trigger and it spams out rather than you have to spam your trigger.
I can see it.
Okay. So kind of like a semi-automatic or something like that, where you just shoots all the bullets instead of having to click it each time to shoot one bullet.
Exactly. You realize how chaotic that would be?
But wouldn't that kill the piranha plant faster though?
Maybe. It would function like a regular piranha plant, because with a regular piranha plant, you can hold down the trigger rather than spam it, and it goes out normally, as if you're spamming it. It goes out faster. So, in that sense, yes, it would kill the piranha plant faster. But, Dave, chaining 2 stars, I don't think we're going to be seeing a shock here, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So,
I think so.
just going to be getting that 7th place spot.
Dang.
The
Hate
shock
to
of
see it. Hate to
Singapore.
see it.
We didn't even commentate much on that race, unfortunately, besides the plant. Anari in first, Stevens in second, and I think that was Jadex that was in third.
I think we confused MPK for a second, but I think he picked it up and understood what we were talking about later.
Lobby 2 is on Ninja Hideaway. You know, I honestly don't like this track at all now that, you know, there's been 4 waves of DLC. I don't like it. The music...
I was never a
The
fan
mu-
of it. The physics just doesn't work.
The music is still a banger, though. The music,
yeah.
I will say, is still a banger.
The music
I would
for
say
everything
this.
isn't a banger.
I was gonna say it's aesthetically cool, but once you get past that, I don't think there's much to
it
the
works
track.
fine in tour, but not in real Mario Kart.
Actually, in competitive Mario Kart Tour, it's actually an awful competitive track. Funnily
Is
enough,
it?
it's actually really bad.
Competitive Mario Kart Tour is an oxymoron.
It's an oxymoron.
It's a mobile
Yeah.
game, therefore it has no value.
It's a gotcha game.
I would
'cause
have
it
you
got
know-
your money.
I would have you know
We're
how many
going-
times I got in
Here
trouble.
we are going to Wario Stadium. I'm honestly, you know,
Bunch of
Now-
like this.
I still love Wario Stadium. Even
Well, we
with the
had
DLC.
Waluigi Stadium earlier. It would be fair that we play Wario Stadium.
It's kind of funny, you know, right? I call Wario Stadium Wario Stadium R-dubs, right? Waluigi Stadium is B-dubs, like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm just
Buffalo
saying,
Wild Wings.
We
Yeah,
could
that
get-
is
we
fair,
could
that
get
is
some
Don't speak
wings.
of Buffalo Wild Wings unless you actually come to Buffalo.
We could get some
Touche.
wings. I don't mind.
Seeing Dave here, sitting in 4th. Wow, sitting in
Ooh.
4th holding a red. We go. Oh, he actually does get the double. All right. And two
Double for your
shrooms.
trouble.
Fighting for the 5th place spot.
Okay, I do have a question for y'all, and this is after the races. So we'll hold off on that for the time being. Oh!
Oh, needs to be
Ooh.
careful. Avoids the bomb, but oh,
You gotta be
has
careful
to
of
take
Hickam
him.
with
He has
that
the
red.
Second place, second
Wait.
place.
Oh, the red. Dude, he
Jadex
was
in
too.
first.
Hickam was too close to the person like behind him, so almost got
James,
back.
this is so vulnerable with that back green.
Hickam wasted its red because he threw the red and someone was close behind him. Ooh, Dave with double reds. He could do something here. Kill out.
Oh, he had to drag someone out because they were too close.
Unimunchi sitting up here in 3rd as well.
I don't
And
think
we're
we should-
seeing
Never mind, Unimunchi. Bye bye.
we're seeing Jadex here getting a bit of a breakaway.
I was gonna say that if he timed right, he could have got JDX after that set, but people keep running into Dave.
Oh,
And then
and
Julian
Reagan's
Adams
ghosting again. He backs the bomb. He backs the bomb.
But here comes
Oh.
the star.
Oh, Hickam stars out and then
Come on!
Oh, he got back.
Hickam
Baby
said
got
stick
back.
He's in
him up.
3rd now.
Hickam said stick him up.
He
Oh,
said
Jace
you
is
got
getting
lucky.
blue.
He said you avoid Jadex's back, but you
Ooh,
won't avoid
man.
mine.
Rip. When you know the backs are deadly.
Dave, playing it safe, trailing that red. Unfortunately, doesn't time the chain, but gets triple reds.
At this point, protect the
man!
lead. At this point, you gotta protect the lead.
Yeah, get what you can get. Third place solidified for
Here.
Dave.
Man, if only that was like lap 2, that would have been so troll. If you had
Ah,
just
man.
pulled triple reds there.
Rip.
I'd like to point out that Dave is 6th overall in the score, apparently, and that is awesome to see.
That is actually pretty awesome to see. Not even gonna lie.
Okay, so now I'm getting pity points from you. All right.
Yes.
Have
So,
pity,
hey,
boy.
So, Vonnie, you said you were going to ask a question.
Hey, wait
I-
a minute. Hey,
I did, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had
see-
a brain fart after seeing like everything that was
Yeah.
happening.
we're
from lap
seeing
2 and
Schism
3.
sitting in first on lap 3 of Merry Mountain. Gets shocked after set.
Ooh.
By the way, why are they playing a Christmas track in the middle of March?
Yeah, how dare they?
Why not?
I feel-
Sorry, Mariah Carey is still frozen in her little glacier.
I am such a snowflake that I'm offended by a track pick.
Schism somehow still in first after the
Okay,
shock.
millennial.
Will he be able to keep this first? And it looks like that he will. Schism securing that first, and LA Cruiser unfortunately getting that 9th place.
Sal, only losers celebrate Christmas. I said it.
Only losers celebrate Christmas.
You
What?
heard me.
You're going to
Boxing Day is where it's
World Cup Cruise. Does Dave know Super Bounce? Unfortunately, he does not. Man.
Hey.
But it's alright though. Wait, how is Jadex still in second? I thought this was an inward killer track. Come on, outward players. What are you doing?
I've never seen this as an inward killer track. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
So, the way that I see people play this track, it'll be like, let's say like you're in a team, right? And your team gets 1, 3, 4, 5, and it's an inward and 2. Because inward can't take super bounce and everyone else does, inward falls down the 5th or 6th.
That's one small section for it, in my personal opinion. I don't really see
But
it
it
as super
saves-
detrimental. Versus
saves
some
so
like
much
Donkey
time,
Kong Jungle, where like it actually takes a bigger portion of that track. I would say that's more detrimental versus this.
We're seeing Dave be careful for Pig's Trail and actually
Oh,
shrimp
man.
past it just fine.
He
Lands on the
landed
banana,
on
though.
top of that banana on the ground.
Oh, we don't like Steven. If you're back here, you're not ideal right now. You're wanting to get those top 3 spots still. Because you're still really close to Jadex, who I'm going to assume is in first. Oh, wait. Oh, whoever's in first actually got shocked right before set. So that shock didn't really do much, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, it definitely was an after glider. It was right before glider, and they were able to instantly pick up the speed once again. Now Berto's in the lead, which should be Mag. No, that's DK. Skid. Excuse my language.
No, the meta isn't changing after all, like Vonnie said.
Nope, the meta never changed.
I told you, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why it was a big discussion. It really is probably smaller than what we realized.
We're seeing Dave here sitting in 8th with a golden in pocket. Pig with a bill in 7th. Besides the pop it, not really the best place to pop it because popping it before a cannon glider, the bill is actually slower. It has slower speed when in cannon glider.
I see.
We could see that the Donkey Kong secured first. That would be
Hey,
Mac.
Airboom, you can influence tonight's decision, by the way, on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh,
He-
it gets
he
back
has
at the
a-
line.
He has a poll right now that says what to do with no S&S. Practice lines in real life or play poker and lose money. So that might help you out.
I know what I'm doing.
That's what Knight said on Twitter right now, so you can help influence his decision.
I'm going to put on his Twitter.
He has it as a poll, so just in case.
I think I will tag you into it too.
You don't have to tag me. I'm looking.
No, I'm tagging you in the comments and saying
Tag
me and
it.
Bonnie were talking about losing money together.
No, I was telling you to get help.
I'm just
Just telling you to get help.
never.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, Michael Jordan, simmer down. Or whatever that McDonald's commercial was.
Yeah, I was Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
No, you want to know the best basketball commercial that I've seen? It's the one with Anthony Davis where the little kid is like shooting. He's like, "There's 3 seconds left." He shoots, and then he just comes out of nowhere and he says,
Rejected
by Anthony Davis.
I love that. I love that commercial.
The crowd is chanting, "MVP, MVP, MVP!" What a hustle play! And we're seeing it's actually the 21st race. Oh my! I haven't been keeping track.
So we're going.
Honestly, Trainbow is still the best Rainbow Road until, and I mean if, Rainbow Road Wii gets added into the game.
I still want. I want GameCube and Wii's Rainbow Roads in here. I really do. I wish they would make one more cup. And it's literally called the Rainbow Road Cup and move all of them
There's
into
4
that.
Rainbow Roads left.
I could see it.
They haven't brought back. So it's enough for a Grand Prix. Just add a Rainbow Cup.
We're seeing Dave still somehow in 5th despite getting trailed on the first cut. Or not turn.
I will say this, I really do like this track. I just wish it was a lot longer.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was
This
3
track
laps
is
like the
still
original.
long. Yeah, this
that's
track is
exactly
still
what I'm
long,
saying
regardless
for it.
that it's not the 64 lane.
We're seeing Dave falling all the way to 7th. He nearly gets
Almost
bumped
falling
off.
off.
Somehow saves it. And we're seeing Inari back here along with
Did they change
Unimunchy
the
as
double
well.
box there? Didn't they use
No, no, they never
no.
changed it.
Oh,
No.
I just wondered.
The double box is still in the same.
It would have been
spot.
in the patch notes, bro. Do you not pay attention to the patch notes?
Who reads the notes?
You read the
Dave
terms of
unfortunately
service?
getting
Who
handed
reads
out.
terms of service?
I've never read a terms of service a day in my life.
Oh, luckily
I read
Dave
one
uses backhand
just
for
for
once.
giggles.
I'm just playing. I'm giving you too much. He uses backhand to see that green come up, and avoids the green, and now it has triple nanas sitting in 8th. Can he get a snipe on Jazz? Doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Nope.
Unfortunate. Getting an
No, I was
8th
not-
place.
He's not
Is
going
that?
far.
Didn't Mac get first again?
He
Mac
did.
got first again. Yeah. With
Little
Pig in
Mac.
second and
Ooh, Mac and
with
Jazz are
Pig in
tied.
second and Stevens in 3rd.
Second, a 4-point difference between 2nd and 3rd right now.
Maybe Vonnie's just a genius overall. Meta is actually not changing. Meta's just not
Vonnie-
changing.
Vonnie is no genius. He's just lucky.
We're seeing
Really?
DS
Wow.
Mario Circuit.
So
Seeing
I
DS Mario
call
Circuit getting
multiple
played.
shots.
Rude.
I call this meta not really being that big and detrimental besides the time trials at worst.
Oh, Dave, you actually, I think you sniped Jadex. You sniped Jadex. But we're
Jadex
seeing
making me
DS
happy,
Mario
too.
Circuit getting played on lobby 2. Schism only having a boomerang and triple greens. Decides to back the boomerang, and man, LA Cruiser getting hit on the cut. You hate to see that.
Let's play
Only
DK
get-
Summit. Let's go there.
DK, nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Too damn bad. We only have 2 races left after this one.
Seeing Mario Circuit 3. Honestly, actually, it's a really fun bagger in my opinion.
I've done some whack stuff on this track, Vonnie, if you remember.
I recall some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. Yeah.
Bonnie, I have to tell you,
No.
Knight replied to my comment,
And
and apparently,
he's watching.
you can lose $2,200 for a chance at 1.5 million tonight at the Wynn Casino. It looks like.
You want to know what? Why don't we just tell Knight to host his own SNS? Here you go.
Yeah, you have to get 30,000 chips.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
say,
not doing that.
don't we already have a competitor who said he was trying to host his own SNS?
Yes, there's like 3 people that have been trying to do that.
Yeah.
Seeing Dave. Oh, shut up!
The God in first with the star.
go!
This is huge.
Oh man!
This is huge. Can he keep?
This is only
can he keep it for
lap
long?
2. This is only lap 2 though.
But
But
this is huge. Look at the
No.
distance he's gaining from second place and everyone else.
here's the thing though, right? The further he breaks away, the more powerful items people will pull in the back that will
Don't
just smuggle in the
fear.
off-road.
Break
Shut up.
away as
Shut
much as you
Dave.
can.
Shut it.
Don't fear.
Shut it. Shut it.
I'm about to say something, but I do not want to
Say it now. Forever hold
Here
your
he-
peace.
Okay.
Dave running for his life right now.
If
with
Dave
two greens.
if Dave wins it right now, I will go into my.
Proceed. Oh, the gap is slowing down, and there's a blue shell.
I will go to my fridge
unfortunately-
and I will chug the vodka.
Can
I'm
he-
good.
Oh, he
I'm
only
just
gets a
saying.
single. He got the missed double.
Why'd you miss the double?
Oh no! That's Inari taking over.
I can't
That's
protect
Inari
you,
taking
man.
over in first, and another
No.
stock happens.
Hey, that
Stevens
kind of
dodged that
protected
one.
his lead a little bit. somewhat. It's kind of protected in being the top spot.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
not top
sad to
three.
see it.
Oh,
Dave getting first place from that, despite dodging shock in first. That's just RNG at its finest, man. Stevens getting first. Wow, that
Yeah, he
shock actually
dodged.
really helped Stevens then.
he
All right.
dodged that second shock.
Shocking development.
Well, speaking of whack plays, the trend continues.
That is upsetting to see.
Dude,
Hate
I'm
to see
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. Mario Circuit 3 is Dave's ace in a hole. That's his ace in a hole. He somehow just makes up the most wackiest plays and it works for him somehow. As we're saying,
And-
Bangkok Rush again being played for Lobby
That's
2.
gotta be another random because they did play that earlier.
Yeah.
There's
Uh,
no way someone accidentally picked that twice.
Yeah, it's probably
Unless they want to lose points.
Hear me out. Bangkok Rush, bottom 3 Tour City track.
Honestly, I find that more fun than Amsterdam Drift.
Huh?
I do
I know I
not
didn't
like
just hear that.
I do not like.
I know
Amsterdam.
for a fact I didn't just hear that.
You did for a fact. and
Amsterdam
you can
sucks.
suck it.
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna. All right, I'm clipping that and I'm
Triggered
tagging
much?
Vantox.
Triggered
I'm
much?
clipping that and tagging
Do
Vantox.
it! Do it! I ain't fearing. I'm gonna see him on anyway. I don't care. I ain't fearing.
I am so clipping that and tagging Vantox. It's
Do it! I ain't fearing him. I would have guessed him in Edgeguard, knowing I would lose, and I still did whatever I could.
That's
I
fine.
ain't fearing.
You can send that to Vandox. I don't care because I'll just bribe him again with another hoodie. So
Oh my god.
so
He had
Bonnie.
the play
you-
X hoodie on when he
We're
was
going to
in
Mute City.
Edgeguard.
Okay, so
Okay.
we are
Okay.
going to Mute City. Unironically, I am kind of forced to love this track because of the new team that I'm on. Shoutouts to Renaissance and Mario
You're
Kart
forced to
Central.
love this guy. You can't just say you actually like it, and you can't say you actually hate it. I don't care.
If I
what you know,
if I call it mid, I get flamed for it.
I'd rather take the flaming. I've called tracks mid before and got blamed for it, and I didn't go back on my word.
It's a good track. I will say it. I will
This
unironically.
track is not that bad. Like, I find it enjoyable, but if I didn't like the track, I would straight up say I don't like the track. It sucks.
That is fair.
Shoutouts to Y24K, Renaissance, and Mario Kart Central.
Now,
That's all I
that's
gotta
a
say
name
for
I
that.
haven't heard in a minute. Y24K.
Ooh.
We're seeing Dave here. Triple greens in 8 is going to be doing some devious stuff right now. Hold up, let this dude cook. He loses last green to someone getting hit out. Hate it when that happens. There's a blue shell coming for what looks to be Stevens.
Yeah, I think it's definitely for Stevens. I think he's at first. No, he's trying to do the after you. I think DK's now in the lead, but now Rosalino, someone's there.
No, it's still wit. Oh wait, no, wait, what?
I don't know who it hit.
I think it hit Stevens, but because he got hit out, he technically dodged it.
Oh.
Random bomb explosion.
That's hate to see it.
No.
Bro,
Gets
and he
shocked.
almost fell off the track too. On top of that, luckily he was able to stay on it, but he doesn't have shrooms for the cut, which he really needs since he's down in 10th.
And we're seeing Dave getting that double. Does get the shrooms that he needs, but the pack's really close actually. The pack's really
except
close.
for
This
Brad
is still
Donovan,
anyone's
he's the only
game.
one that's not close.
It is still
And
anyone's
Baby
game.
Daisy-
It's going to be very interesting.
Honestly, Baby Daisy is within shock range again. There is a possibility another shock could be pulled.
Hey, watch it be Dave right now in this double. If you can
I don't know.
pass it.
Yeah, last time I checked,
No.
last time I checked, you can't pull shock in second, sir. Or not second, eighth. What am I thinking?
You can't. What are you talking about?
And
That was
whoever the baby Mario was chucked blue, and it's going for Jazz. That's sitting in first.
Like
Jazz got hit out, and then whoever the Rosa was ended up overtaking her.
Bye-bye.
Jazz at the last second. Stevens
my-
getting planted out.
Getting in
Man.
that 7th place.
Stevens falling all just the ninth
Denari
place.
coming back. I'm assuming Denari's still
Last
second
dude, there's
overall.
one more race, and there's 6 points. There's a 6-point difference between Stevens and Jadex. If Stevens wants to is Stevens qualified?
No,
for
you
semi?
still have to
He already
remember
is
Nari had DC points.
Oh, he is.
So,
Okay.
so Nari should still be second overall because they've still been getting top spots.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
So
sorry.
they're probably third.
right now in our lobby, the players that are in contention for qualifying that haven't qualified yet are
Me, myself, and I.
Bonnie's in
Migrating
contention.
Pig, me,
We're ending on Legend of Zelda.
TS Con, Munchie, Hickam, and Mac.
Kick 'em.
Hiccup.
Yeah, what's a
Our
hiccup?
final race is being played on Hyrule Circuit.
I think our last
You know-
race last time was here.
You know, it's actually kind of funny that Hyrule Circuit's the final race because people are saying Link could be meta now.
And there's a link right there.
Exactly.
It's been Stevens this whole time.
Well, I mean, he has the same stats as the King Boo, so I wouldn't see
Let's
anywhere
go, Steph.
different.
Well, you see a
but he's
Rosalina on the
Yeah, but Link's a franchise intruder.
He's a franchise
so
intruder.
is Villager and Isabella.
So
Hey.
are the
You can't forget the Inklings.
You keep the inklings out of your mouth.
Nah. Oh, that bomb killing Hickam and one
That
other.
should be Jadex in the front right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Seeing Dave holding this red in second, and what looks to be Mac in third. Jadex starting to get a breakaway, so we should start seeing some not normal items. Oh, but Hickam trying to troll with that horn. Oh, dodged it, and then gets punished for it. Gets triple reds again.
Go! Strike him down! Execute order
End him.
66!
End him. Troll. Do some trolling right now, bro.
Oh, you're not cheating! What are you...
Oh, Dave, come on, you're letting him break away. What are you doing? Dave has 2 reds right now. He can't
Dave, you
troll.
got
Oh,
this.
nearly gets sniped.
Oh,
Oh, and there he goes. He gets hit.
what happened,
Unfortunate.
Dave?
That's
Shady.
Shout
unfortunate.
out. Hey, I'm gonna
Ah.
go say
There's a
this.
blue.
Shout out to Dave. Oh,
You
he's
hate to
shocked as
see
well.
it.
It's alright. It's alright. He has an entire lap to go. Still has an entire lap to go, and people are catching up to Jadex.
Looks like someone entered room 1. Someone called Diva Sabi, I guess. That's what Bones is saying.
Oh.
So I don't know if they might have to replay a race or two.
That's gonna be unfortunate, and then that's unfortunate. I will say this though, Dave, you're really like my. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Danny Fathom, pulling triple reds in a spot that you shouldn't. It's called the Fathom. He got Fathom.
He's a phantom.
No. Yeah, okay. We'll just go with that.
Rip!
We'll just go with that.
It's Fanny Fathom, alright?
Yeah, with an F. Yeah. With an F. It's Fathom.
Yeah, Fanny Fathom. Not Danny, but Fanny. As Knight says, accidentally, and we kept it that way.
Kept it ever since. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Jadex first, Jazz in second.
Here comes
Jadex-
third with the
Jadex overtakes Stevens by a point, but
But
we
have to remember
we don't
Inari's
know.
points.
That is true. That is true.
Nice try, nice try. That's what this guy is saying. Nice try with those claps.
Yeah.
Let's see, Inari if DC'd with 20, 159.
No,
159 for Inari.
Inari had way more than that.
I could have swore Inari had.
Inari was.
Unless it was, no, it was 100.
100.
It was 120. My bad.
124.
120. Okay. All right.
So Inari definitely should be in second, or at least in top 3, or top 4.
You know, if I had to guess for lobby one, Schism got second there. We saw towards the end there, Schism was starting to break away in second place. When at first it was him competing with LA Cruiser, going back and forth.
It was, but something happened along the way. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm looking at Dave's screen right now. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
There we go.
You spoke too soon.
There we go.
You
It
spoke
looked
too
like
soon.
Cruiser got 3rd overall in the other one. Ventox with the 1st place and Schism with the 2nd place. Cruiser with 3rd place overall.
We'll probably have to go back to our other program for the next qualifier. We tried this to see if it would fix some of our issues, but I guess not.
It's all right. It happens. Things happen.
Man, what a qualifier. Honestly, lots of ups and downs. Was a huge emotional roller coaster. Can't wait to see the results.
Yeah,
to see who
Vantox with
qualified.
319, Schism with 232, and Cruiser with 206.
That's exciting to see. It's exciting to see.
That's actually really surprising, given that Vantox at first was actually kind of struggling a little bit.
Dude, did you not see that transition at that middle left?
I saw that.
really
That was
soft
epic.
transition.
That was some sort of vortex.
That to me, that kind of looks like the Ubisoft transition to the logo. I was like, what?
What is that?
I can see
Is
it,
that a cat running in a open water with the sky in the background with flamingos? That's actually kind of cool.
That is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's
It's
pretty
so
sick.
very specific.
It's capturing.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it's dark. That's the only thing I don't like about it. If it was bright, I would
That might be
best
the
right back.
PC wanting to go to sleep mode. I don't know.
Cruiser just hopped in with the raid of 4 people.
Hey, let's go.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Cruiser.
I will want to say though, we do want to thank again Rodex, Stormrush Gaming, Antline Audio for the support and being our sponsors for today's shows. Thank you so much. Like, it's been a great time overall. Again, if for Antline Audio, if you haven't gotten the Chimera headsets, you best go get them now. Go to their website, Antline. Is it antline.com?
AntlineAudio.com.
AntlineAudio.com. So go over there, go pick up some of the headsets. Again, great sounding quality. I finally figured out my issue because of the Razer camera last time. I blame them. But like, great sounding quality. I love the mic. I like that the sound overall that's produced more than my HyperX Cloud 2s. I'm loving these headsets.
But here we go. We got the results on screen. Vantalk's getting.
That's not the final results. I believe
that's
that's
not
just for one. Just for one
from our
lobby.
That's from our lobby only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
prices.
my bad.
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty decent prices. Mozilla, by the way.
But we do know who has qualified from this lobby.
Ooh, we do.
So
Okay.
that will be Hickam and Mac have qualified.
Hickam and Mab. Hiccup for
Hickam
Hickam.
and Mac.
Hiccup for Hickams. That's what you do.
If you're a Nari man, that DC is probably the reason why you didn't qualify. But props to Mac though, putting up a huge fight and coming right back in the very end. Man, that's something to think about. It's not over until it's over. It's never over until it's over.
Never over until it's over.
It's never ogre.
It's never ogre. Yes, never ogre.
Ogres have layers.
Hey, no, that just gives me vibes of what was it?
Shrek.
Well, no, the Shrek and
Ogres
Shadow the
are
Hedgehog
like
memes.
onions.
We have
They
layers.
stink? No, they make you cry. No! 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 Layers!
Here, I'll do a screen share quick. So you guys can see. There we go.
Again, look at that. All these qualifying players right there. That means there's only
Hey,
two more spots left
who's
for
that
qualifier number
beautiful guy right next to SX? Man.
six. Fridix? Vantox?
Leave?
Stevens? Or
Lee? Yeah,
Kobe
is that Lev?
Olive?
Nah.
All I see is
Worf?
Stevens, Cozy Frog, Vantox, and Fridix. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah.
Hey,
The one that's right above Fitrix.
Oh, Crazy Frog. Or Cozy Frog.
Hey, let's see. So they're asking if they join like one top two in both. Yeah, those last two should. If they came in top two, it should be replayed.
Yeah, probably.
Pig.
It's all for the
Hey,
best.
just so you know, even though 4 more people will qualify next week just based on placement, but then 24 other players will qualify on points that haven't qualified already. So you will most certainly qualify.
Most certainly.
Oh, we
Not
got another
So
raid.
are we gonna need to do a repeat of the final race because of the
They're
random?
going to probably need to repeat the last 2 races because that
Ooh,
player-
more content, baby! All right,
that
let me see.
player, they top 2'd in both, and that means they got first and second in both those races. So they're going to need to redo those.
Especially since that person top two.
If they got last or something like that, it wouldn't like really matter because
Yeah.
then that means they
If it wa-
suck.
Yeah, if it was low, then we could have just done we could have just done a score adjustment just to given a couple extra points.
Well, technically, we could score adjust and just move everyone up like a spot, take
Yeah,
them
but
out.
if
That's a lot more work.
if they're that high, then they clearly had an effect on the game. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
true.
absolutely, 100%. Yeah, replay those 2. I would definitely suggest replay those 2 races.
If it was a situation where the top players, like if the top 3 or the top 4 were already set in stone and it wouldn't have met like the point.
Well,
didn't
it's
matter
also
then.
possible they could have influenced who got those top spots
Yeah,
anyway. Like
exactly.
if they pull shock and whatnot too. So yeah,
So yeah,
just redo lobby 1 for the last 2 races.
Yeah,
Race
just the last
22.
two. So here, while
Sir.
we can spy
Waiting.
on one view for it. So we'll go over to Starkezi. He's always
I think he's still waiting for someone. What's Sports Joey's raid doing there? Those are cherry blossom trees. Those are not flamingos.
Huh.
That looks to be more like a dog, I guess, than a cat, based on that background.
It looks like a wolf or something.
Yeah, I can see a wolf.
Wolf from Star Fox?
This dude. Vonnie, I'm not even gonna lie. I was expecting you to say Wolf from Smash Bros.
I know he's from Star Fox. That's where he comes from. I played Star Fox 64 and all the other ones.
You know, it's kind of weird to think about, right? Little kids who are playing Smash right now and
They're
never
gonna think
touched
Ness
like
is from Smash Bros. Not
they're,
from
they're,
Earthbound.
they're literally gonna be like, oh my god, guys, that's Steve from that's Steve from Smash Bros.
Oh, you
No,
mean
it's
like
gonna be Ness from
like
Smash Bros.
Fortnite?
And Captain Falcon from Smash Bros. Because they haven't had new games in a while, especially Earthbound.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who the heck Lucas was until I had to look him up later.
I feel
I'm not
that.
gonna lie.
I feel that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was the same way. I was the exact same way. When I discovered what Earthbound was, I was like, oh, that's where they're from.
I've
From
never
Fortnite?
played an Earthbound game.
I kept trying to play the one that we did have on the SNES. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't my cup of tea at the time. I still can't get into it. I don't know why.
Okay, hold on. Who's from Fortnite? Okay, hold on. What is this dude saying is from Fortnite?
The Master Chief one.
Oh,
Where
okay.
the kid
Okay.
was like, it's the guy from Fortnite.
I thought you were gonna be like, is that Mr. Beast from Fortnite? You're the guy in
No.
Fortnite.
Wow.
No, Lee
You get
Virgil
smacked?
beat that one.
You want to get smacked? With some
You know,
honey?
it's funny. It's funny because Mr. Beast literally posted on Twitter that he had a kid come up and said that he got told that he was the guy from Fortnite and he wanted a picture with him.
Oh my god.
I would have been mad.
The only thing I
You
wish,
mad left.
the-
Hey, you are getting recognized with a newer audience that you did not have access to.
I
prior.
mean, that's true, yes,
If
but it's
I-
also this.
if I had the money, I would have bought Fortnite and deleted it. The world-
If you had the money, or if you.
if I had the money back when it was popular, like back in 2018, I would have just bought it and deleted it.
Just waiting on.
To be honest, you can't. I will sit here and argue as much as
I played Fortnite back whenever it first, like the Battle Royale first dropped.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I could have gotten the original Skull Trooper, Gold Trooper, and Renegade Raider, but I never thought a free-to-play game would get that popular, and I heavily regret it. It's still one of my biggest regrets to this day. I'm not even gonna lie.
My
The only
whole-
thing that I have a value on my account is the E3 spray that you can only get if you went to E3 and win a match there.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing I have a value on my account. Otherwise, I can care less. about it.
I don't know. I think-
My most valuable is probably my John Wick skin from season 3.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that was my first battle pass.
My thing is like, imagine explaining to someone that you could play as Master Chief or Kratos on your Switch.
You
and
can't.
Imagine
You
trying to
already swipe those
imagine trying to
on those
explain Thanos, Captain America, Master Chief, and Kratos teaming up to take on Rick Sanchez, Goku, Naruto, and Eren.
Right. Well, that's also not talking about like the NFL guys like Juju Smith
Well,
and
also, you have to
Marshmallow. all the-
explain how Batman and Thanos do the Orange Justice.
Yeah.
They're doing the floss as they knocked down Rick and Morty.
Oh my god.
You have to also explain how Kratos, one of the most dead serious characters in any video game out there, is willing to dance or do like the little.
Do the little
thing.
star power, like little like star power email going
Oh
like
my
this,
God.
and then
Yes,
Oh,
makes
man.
no sense. It's not canon. None of it's canon. I will never accept this.
None of it's canon.
all right. Well, we're still waiting for room to open up for the last 2 races to be redone. Do you think that this could affect Mac qualifying?
It's
Do you
possible,
think-
depending on where everyone else was at prior to needing to restart these last 2 races for Lobby 1.
Because if I'm a Nari right now, I have a sigh of relief that I have an extra 2 races to possibly come back and overtake Mac for that spot.
Nari was in our lobby.
Yeah, Nario's with us.
Yeah, so was Mac and Hickam.
Yeah, but we're talking about the other lobby.
Oh my! I didn't realize they were talking about the other. I'm sorry. That was a Lev moment. That was a huge Lev
That's
moment.
definitely because you bought the battle pass.
It happens.
It's because
This
you bought the battle pass.
this entire time, I thought we were talking about our lobbies. I'm sitting there like, why are we seeing any gameplay? Why? Huh?
That's Lev buying the battle pass for you. Forgets everything else.
Oh man.
Really?
You know, I really want to save up to go to Edgeguard this year because Edgeguard last year seemed really fun, and now that I know that it takes place in October roughly, I can plan to save money for it.
Let me say this right now because I kind of have a little bit of insight because I talked to the main guy who runs all that. I don't think Mario Kart's coming back to Edgeguard 3, but Mario Kart might have its own events, like around June, July. I'm not sure.
Oh man, that's a little too close. For me
Yeah,
to go to
I'm
Vegas
not.
for.
I'm not 100% sure of that. But he says he wants to do some like Edgeguard, but specifically for Mario Kart. I don't know exactly when the time frame was.
Oh, so he wants to keep Edgeguard as like a Smash only. Or
yeah,
basically
well,
a
we
Smash
kind of have
only.
our own
Okay.
thing.
Based on the
instead.
name of Edgeguard, I think that makes sense a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have our own event similar to that at some point. I don't know.
I wonder
when
what it would be called.
Well,
I'm actually curious.
whatever this
Zero
standalone
G
event-
Racing. I don't know.
Well, I mean, think about it, right? Edgeguard is, based off of Smash Tech.
So what? NISC? We call it
The NISC.
the NISC. We call it the NISC guard.
No, you call it shock dodge.
Bill extension.
No, you just call it shock dodge.
Item galore.
Shock dodge. Oh, actually, shock dodge actually sounds kind of cool.
I'm gonna trademark that right now.
Better hurry up
Shock
before
dodge
Velocity
actually sounds
Esports
kind of cool for a
trademarks it
tournament.
I want my
for their
I want
monthly
royalties.
Shock
Freaking
dodge.
HyperX Arena or HyperX presents shock dodge. I'm sorry, that sounds fire. I don't care.
You gotta
That sounds
trademark
fire.
it now before Velocity Esports does it for their Las Vegas monthlies.
Well, now that I've said
Speaking
it,
of
well,
Ohio versus Las Vegas Velocity.
now that I've said it in a public,
I'm waiting
66
for
win?
that.
now that
I'm
I've
waiting
said
for
it in a
that.
public forum, I have the implied rights to it now. So
You're gonna clip it and then
Well,
HyperX
technically,
has to
Lev
come to
does. He's
you
the one
for
who
the
came
name.
up with it.
I did. So if anyone
Technically, Lev is the one who came up with
no,
it.
I
No,
came up with
it was
I came up with
Dave.
It
It was
me.
Dave.
It was me.
It was Dave.
I don't know about that.
No, it was Dave. I was the one that was hyping it up as being
Yeah.
fire.
No, I came up with it.
I don't know about that, Chief.
But
was asking
Velocity Esports 66, Las Vegas versus Ohio win?
Online lands, it depends which one has the better net.
Nah.
There's more Zilla coming in right now.
But I would
We're all
totally
gonna
be
have to
down
use our
do that, though.
hotspots.
I would totally be
For
down
something
to do
like that, you
though.
should do tournament mode.
No, the thing is, right? It would be 2 land scenes going at each other, right? But because they're both on the other side of each other's country, like of the country. How are you gonna do that land? Like, how are you gonna get a land cable to
Well,
extend from
we
Ohio
need
to
to do
Las
it too,
Vegas?
because you gotta
Use a
remember,
VPN.
Ohio's in a different time zone than
Especially me.
Vegas.
VPN.
Touche. Wait, what? VPN?
Yeah, use a VPN. You both VPN to the same server somewhere in the
I
middle.
had shock or
No,
But at the same time, though, like, there's two
land
different
scenes
time
uses
zones.
LAN
the
cables.
moment I hit the button,
Like
I got
Ethernet
shocked
cables.
soon
Yeah, no, but
afterwards,
you use
so
but you
it's
set your router
screwed either way.
to a VPN. It's possible.
You're right. Looks like
Fair
everyone's
enough.
here now.
That's fair. As you can see, we're finally, starting up the lobby.
So you only got to repeat 2 races, so whatever they ended up with in the last
Wait.
few,
Oh, okay. I thought everyone was going random. Unironically, seeing 3 people go random had my
it would be
hopes up for
very
a
funny
second.
as long as they don't do a repick, and I don't know what.
We're
takes
seeing
place in
3
that.
Waluigi
Uh,
stadiums. I
I'm
want to
pretty
see
sure that
Waluigi
was-
Stadium get picked again.
I'm pretty sure that was already a pick.
Well, at
No,
this
that
point, if
was
it
for
gets
us.
picked,
That was
I
for
don't
us.
think.
Lobby
I
one.
think for our case,
Wait,
because
no, lobby
we had a
22.
random join these last couple races, I don't think the repick is going to really be that big of a deal.
I mean, that's fair, but no, I was,
Waluigi Stadium was played for the other
No.
lobby, not this one.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw it because I was watching Cruiser stream as well, and I'm pretty sure I saw this.
Well,
Speaking
let's
of-
just play it, regardless if it's a repick or not.
I don't think it'll matter now.
Hot take here, Waluigi Stadium, in contention to overtaking R-Dubs as like one of my top 3 favorite tracks.
Sticking to the rules, you just lost 10 points, man. I mean, not that it matters.
Well, here we go. We're going to be doing this on the other lobby.
Oh,
He's
okay.
he's still using Roy Scooty. I love the fact that he's still repping the old
Cozy
meta.
Fog says that Waluigi was picked for race 23, so that's why they're replaying it.
Okay, that
Oh,
was
okay, fair
that-
enough.
So I was right, but
You were wrong and right at the same time.
yeah.
We're seeing him falling down to 6. But it's alright though, only lap 1. Just collect coins and catch back up. LA Cruiser taking that shroom cut. Now does he know the half pipe tech? Does he? Nah, okay, he does not go for the half pipe, surprisingly. Seeing a bunch of fire getting spammed. Oh, hits the wall,
It looks like
unfortunately.
he's going for the lap skip there. From double digits.
Yeah,
Imagine if they kept that in.
That'd be pretty insane
great.
to pull off,
See-
though.
We're seeing him getting forced into a ghost, and he ended up ghosting someone's mushroom.
That's actually really useful for him. They can be used. You can technically jump over this wall and save some time if you could do it right.
Fun fact, that little bit of like up area onto that cut, right? You can drive on it.
Okay.
So like, you know where the off-road ends and it goes on that little slant, going where the actual road back is and stuff? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can drive on it. It's not a wall. We're seeing him throw some fire up, forcing Cruiser into his star. Still actually sitting in 8th now. With Morzilla right in front of him. Misses the item set. Oh, you
That's a shame.
don't.
That's a shame.
Man. It's right on forward.
And
And he
that's
gets
a shock.
shocked!
He was gonna get hit by the fire, or was getting hit by a shock. There was like a no out situation.
Mozilla and Starkezi both get that.
He
shot
misses
down.
the item set again! Oh.
It's too slippery for his madness.
And he's gonna get hit by the bomb.
Oh
he
my
barely
god, he
avoids the
barely
bomb.
avoided that bomb.
We're seeing 2 King Boos right now just breaking away. I want to say that's Vantox, and I don't know what would the second King Boo be. I want to say in
sure.
3rd. Ooh.
I'm
Seeing
not
him
gonna
pulling
lie,
a bullet
I
bill.
had a completely different train of thought when I heard you say that sentence.
Seeing him pull a bullet bill. Taking him all the way up to 5th. Has a star in pocket. Unfortunately, there's going to be no shock being used here, but he still keeps
It's
5th
still
place.
5th place. I mean, it's still 5th though, so you can't
That's
complain
fine.
too
I
much.
mean, it's still within the top 6 range. Not bad for him, but obviously he wants
Seeing
to be better.
Vantox in 1st, Cozy Fog in 2nd, and Schism in 3rd. Oh,
you only have
man.
one more. You have one more race left. I don't know if they're gonna try to repick the actual last race, or they're gonna try to pick their own on this course. So we'll
Come
have
on,
to figure out.
repick DS Mario Circuit. Come on, do it. Come on, just do
No,
it. That was final race.
no. Pick Singapore Speedway again.
They already played Singapore.
In our lobby, yes.
Both
Yes, they did it in
lobbies.
both of them.
Well, they could do it again.
Where were you?
Why don't you pick it if
Get
you're
silent because y'all didn't want to commentate on it.
No, we said we'll let you commentate because you really
and I
wanted the track.
told you I'm not doing it by myself, so we sat at home.
I mean, yeah, but whose fault
Please.
is that?
Yours.
We're going to the most overrated Rainbow Road in the game. Rainbow Road 7.
Oh, Nintendo, make this easier for us? No.
We played all 8
Good
of
talk.
those 4 tracks.
Welcome back.
Good talk.
Grocery shopping.
And they played all 4 Rainbow Roads
If you check
now.
out my vlog
Nice.
later on tonight after I'm done streaming, I did
Rainbow
fun
Road,
videos. I don't
Rainbow
mind-
Man, you already know a new meta's coming when you see three Rosa weights on Teddy Buggy just sitting right in front of you.
That's 4 Teddy Buggies, 2 Caboos, and 2 Roses.
Maybe.
So, Starkezi is saying that there should be a penalty. No, there should not, because Waluigi was picked as the original 23rd race. So, since these 2 races are being redone, the first time they were picked effectively don't count. So
Yeah, it makes sense. I get that.
Well, yeah,
there will be
it's
no penalty.
it's as
Yeah.
if like it's as if
It's as if those races never happened.
yeah, it
No,
never
no,
happened.
that makes sense. Yeah, especially since you had that random join.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, hey, at
so there's
least-
going to be a penalty. Period.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're
at least-
actually we see him pull a ghost in fourth.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Switch.
He pulled a ghost
There's a
in
glitch in
four,
the
surprisingly, and he ghosted a red. Fantox here, one rotating red left in his arsenal. Wonder what he has in pocket. If only he held on to that ghost a little longer, but he gets shocked in third.
It is what it is. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell at certain points of this track that
Bonnie
where
just
people are
doesn't
at.
seem to care anymore. He's just going to sleep.
I am. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, there is a
honestly,
blue going for whoever that Rosa is in first.
I almost lost it. I'm not even gonna lie on that one. That was
I
funny.
want to say that Rosa's Schism. I want to say that Rosa's Schism and Fantox I think is about to overtake Schism right now.
It's hard for me to argue that because I honestly don't know.
Bones sits in fourth, which is pretty hype. Bones is one of our players from the College of Coastal Georgia.
Oh, really?
Another shot. Oh man, another shock. That's actually the first time I've seen two shocks on this track.
It's the second time.
MPK
I've
said
seen-
it just. MPK said
I've
this
seen
after I
three
explained the
done in
penalty
this
thing.
track
He
once.
said, "Yeah, I agree with that." MPK, I don't need your approval.
FBK, he needs more approval. He just doesn't want to admit to it.
Yo, Bones can take third. Look at that.
Nice.
You love to see that. You love to see that. Did Schisms keep first? Schism did keep first with Vantox in second, Neobones in third, and Star in third.
Now let's have the new total.
Wait, no, fourth. What am I?
Fourth.
Fourth. I saw overall standings. I'm bad. Okay. Anyways, so who do you guys think that actually shaked up anything on who qualified, or do you
I
think
don't
that
know. I'm getting
kept the
my
same?
team right now. If you can see behind me, I'm getting my team trying to calculate the scores. So I'm at the space station of Mario Kart TV right now. We're trying to calculate everything.
Hey. So wait, so you're on Rainbow Road 8, the most cringe Rainbow
Yep.
Road in the game?
Yeah, we're at the space station. This is where we do Mario Kart TV for space stuff. As best as we
Hey,
can.
can you see Rainbow Road in the distance? Because you both are on outer space and hovering
I would
over Earth.
love
Double
to
dash.
tell you that answer. The problem is that it's still under construction.
What? Wait, so are you? If it's under construction, that means it is coming.
We Rainbow Road confirmed.
It's possible.
It is coming.
Bro,
I
what
knew
was
it!
bro, what was that?
It's possible.
I
We
mean,
need- we need-
it-
I can't say if it's for this upcoming wave or wave 6, or maybe it's for the new entry. I can't necessarily
It
say yet.
did come in Mario Kart Tour though, and
Or
since
Zealous
most
say-
of these tracks,
I'm still waiting for GameCube Rainbow Road to get in.
Hey, I was gonna say Morzilla saying, "Oof, can I keep my old score?" LOL. I guess she didn't do that good at the last two races.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
I-
work that way.
I will say though, with Wii Rainbow Road coming to Mario Kart Tour, even though it is absolutely terrible in Mario Kart Tour, especially because it's a section-based track instead of a lap-based track. Even though if it comes to 8 Deluxe, it will be a lap-based track. Because it's in Tour, it's extremely likely now. Super likely.
I will say,
I can see it.
Mario Kart ride, it's pretty fun. You should ride it when you go to Nintendo World.
I heard that there's also a leaderboard for it too.
There
For
is.
whoever scores, there is, yeah.
There is.
I also find it funny. Daisy got a power-up ban. Rosalina didn't. So
Didn't got
Nintendo,
mad for that. I'm telling you right now. No, that was.
Nintendo's officially confirming that Daisy is more popular than Rosa. So get on my level. I don't
Get out
care.
of here. Get out of here. That's
Daisy's
the
more
worst.
popular. I'm
That
sorry.
is
No,
the-
Nintendo confirmed it themselves.
No, that is blasphemy.
No,
Alright.
it's probably just their OEM didn't want to do that many runs at once. So
Your
it'll
dad
probably come
doing?
later.
I really want that
To get
Daisy
people to come
power-up
back.
ban. Can't
No,
you like
that's the
order those
strap.
off Amazon?
That's the
Can't you
strap.
like? Can't you, like,
They make it temporary runs, so you gotta come back to get the new ones. That's it.
Did you so? Can you order those off Amazon,
What,
or do you have to? Yeah, those.
You could off of someone. You can't buy it directly from Universal. So you have to buy it off of someone if you want that.
I was about to say like because I really want those power-up bands, especially because they can work as amiibo.
I bought 7 of these. I bought one of each, and then one for me to personally use and take out of the box because I want to have it as a display in my room.
In the boxes themselves, yeah.
So how much do they cost?
$40 a piece plus tax. So buying
Jesus.
7 of them, I spent almost $300. I did
Jesus
spend
fuck.
$300.
This dude's committed. He's really committed for real.
That is
Damn
a
right. That's
300 bucks.
100%.
$300. That's like a one-way trip to Vegas for me.
Rip.
All right, I'm entering in scores. It's gonna take a little bit because I gotta do some adding here.
I think I think Schism's trying to help you out here a little bit on this. I'm not sure what's happening on the Discord chat. But it looks like we are blacked out on the screen, so you can't really see us on your end.
God. Okay. Yes. This is why we're going back to Zoom.
Yeah, no, we are. We're definitely not
No,
going back to
wait.
this.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I didn't expect my green screen to actually appear. I expected it to actually, like, fade into the
Well,
black
you
background.
can still change it with the 3 dots if you apply visual effects.
Yeah, I know I can. I was tempted to do it. Let's see. Hey, look. You know, I'm the captain of the space station now.
Look at me. I'm the captain. now.
Hey, no.
I am the captain now.
Beyond my
sorry.
level. Beyond my level. Let's come down to Neo Bowser City.
Sorry,
That's the Bowser City. Where's the Mario
I'm more of
Kart
a
sign?
I'm more of a beach kind of guy. Sorry, I'm more of a tropical setting, man.
The beach is overrated, and so is the tropical.
Okay, my bad. Maybe I should just pick this one
The
instead.
Burgle's still saying.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see. What other ones do they have? Shh, I'm at the library. Everyone keep quiet.
No.
Ever.
That's one up.
Oh, this one's kind of cool. Oh, I really like this one.
It's actually nice. Try to steal that image so that way you can do it on Zoom next time.
I am under the water. Come help.
Under the
Hello,
sea.
how are you? I am
I'm under the water.
Peace out, peace.
Alright.
Oh, hey, didn't you say your
Oh,
mic
it
was sounding like?
moves! It moves! Look at the little fishes go!
Oh my god!
Yeah, I got a buddy with me.
What's this
No, I'm
one?
gonna go to the hotel. Oh wait, no, it's not a hotel. Is this one?
Got the leaves. You got the leaves moving on this one too.
There we go, close enough.
I like how we're just talking about random visual effects instead of everything that we just watched.
Okay, nah, this one fits my vibe. I love this one. Okay, I'm keeping it as that. You guys can't see it, but if you were here, you would understand.
If you were here, okay. So ignore the audience.
This reminds me a lot like Minnesota, so I'm gonna stay here.
Jesus. All right, but I will say though, like after everything that we witnessed, so it's been a great couple of actions that we've seen. Hopefully, we get those scores up soon for lobby number 1,
I am
where
entering
everyone
them
ends
right
up
now.
at. So they're being entered at the moment. You should be able to see them updated very soon on the playx.gg website as well, folks. And also, as a reminder, you can keep track of your analytics there per individual for each qualifying round. See how well or how poorly you've been doing or have been advancing every qualifying race. And we got another one in April, as a reminder, folks.
Exactly.
You can sign up
Keep in
now.
mind, it is the last one in April, correct?
Yes, it is.
Before
Yes,
we
and then it goes to the semifinals.
So if you want to play and possibly get into semifinals, you have to do it next month. You got to
no
register
other
for next-
chances. Yep.
Almost there.
I am kind of bummed out that there's no SNS this weekend, though. I really wanted to see everyone using different combos this weekend.
Well, there's technically no SNS next week, except it's the arena's 5-year anniversary, and we're doing a 2v2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing 16 tournaments in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw
Ooh.
that thing to think about.
Yeah, I'm
Free entry
trying to
too,
get
right?
Pidgey to sign up for his thing. I keep telling him to sign up for this league, damn it.
So wait, hold on. It's free entry too, right?
Yeah, it's free entry.
Ah, man. Okay, is it going to be streamed, or do you have to be there?
I don't think it's streamed.
Oh, man.
If you guys
I
need-
wanted to
if
see,
you guys need live streaming services, I do that.
Nah,
Come to Vegas by next week.
just fly over
If the-
Dave.
if
There
the
you go.
price is right, I'll do it.
Dave, wait, you're the next
as far as
contestant
I'm
on the
aware, I
Price
don't
is
think
Right?
anyone. I don't think any of these games are going to be streamed at that moment. I think it's just more definitely for like the social group hangout. There's no commentary or anything either. So me and PJ are playing.
Dave, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
I bid $1.
I put in $1.
All right, man. You are over the max amount. It was 99 cents.
Actual retail price. Ooh, so close.
Actual retail
99 cents.
One kidney.
Now one.
All right, so
Like
qualifying from the other lobby. It is not Vantox. It is not. Hold on, I'm just going through here. Let's see. Hold on, I just got to do this because I entered all the scores, and I have to look at them all again.
Man, he really hyped us up just to be like, hold up, give me a second.
So, all right, so it's not good. It's not.
I don't know if there's a DJ playing next week. Originally, for what I was told, there was, but then I heard that it might not happen. That Kevin doesn't want to, but then it still might. I honestly don't know. Realistically could not tell you.
We could always hire a DJ.
Knight can also DJ, or Sir Nine can DJ.
That is true. Hey, I was gonna say, if you want someone, I have a DJ playlist. It's not very good, but hook up my YouTube account.
Hey,
I think we were wanted
to this day, the funniest thing Knight has done on his DJ thing is saying you just got coconut mauled and then played a remix to Coconut Mall.
Okay, I know who has qualified.
All right.
Who's qualified?
Schism.
Show me the stats.
Oh yeah, I'll bring that up. Schism and Cruiser have qualified.
Let's go!
My $4,000 came back.
You love to see it, man. Schism qualifying after, coming back and missing out on qualifiers 1 to 4. And then LA Cruiser finally gets his hard-fought spot after missing it out. After missing it out for 3 qualifiers, he finally gets it.
Yeah. I mean, he's earned it for so long. He's been trying his absolute best to get to this point, and also congratulations to Schism and for Cruiser for making it in.
This is true, and you all called me insane for betting $5,500.
You still are insane because you didn't make that money. You need gamblers.
Hey, I betted that he would do something good. So, and that came back.
You need help with your addiction.
Man, congrats to Schism and LA Cruiser for making it into semifinals. But remember, just because you didn't qualify for it doesn't mean that your point average won't make you qualify.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything else that we need to also address during this moment besides, once again, thanking our sponsors?
No, there's nothing else to really say, I don't think.
Well, again, like, everyone's played their heart out. You can see that everyone's like, look at the room of growth and improvement that everyone's been going since qualifier 1 all the way up to now. I've seen some people have been flipping up, flipping down, getting better, or slightly getting a little bit more defeated based on their difficult lobbies. But everyone's been pretty much been consistent and slowly been growing throughout the entire series. So I just wanted to highlight that really quick.
Yeah, it's been actually sweet, especially Neobones. I think so. Neobones is one of the players from the College of Coastal Georgia, so he's a collegiate mover. So when he first started playing, he was like, "Oh my god, this is way more intense than I was expecting." And if he plays it as well next week as he did this week, he will definitely qualify in that. Not based on points, but based on placement, which is the more prestigious way to qualify.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Just adding them in.
Okay. I'm finishing up.
All right. So yeah, the scores are correct, and I think that is all she wrote.
All right, so let's go ahead and close this out. Once again, that we would like to thank our sponsors. As you can only see, parts of our screens from time to time.
For the love of God.
It's not even Dave's fault. It's not even anyone else's fault. It's literally Google's fault.
Yeah, screw Google.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that most of your stuff is from Google.
Scroogle. Scroogle.
You mean Alphabet? You mean Alphabet? It's because that's technically who they're owned by.
Yeah, well, technically, yeah.
Anyway, we would like to thank once again our sponsors with Rodex, with Stormrush Gaming, with Antline Audio, again with their nice Kimura headphones. Go ahead and pick yourself up a pair. They got the Kimuras by themselves.
If you can
They
find
are
them in
completely
stock.
sold out. Even on their own website, the solos a little bit more pricier, but they are available as well as the duos, which is part of the prices. But again, great quality sounding headphones as well as for the microphones. I like these better personally than my HyperX Cloud 2s. So I definitely recommend them. And for earbuds, they're not that bad. A little bit hard to get on at first, a little tricky, but they hug your ear and they stay on pretty well, especially with the interchangeable earbuds for different ear sizes. Is there anything else that y'all want to say before we close it out?
No, nothing I'm aware of right now.
I don't really have anything else to say. Not even
Alright.
gonna lie.
Just keep an eye out. If you're in the Vegas area, keep an eye out for announcements in Discord, Twitter, email. Once we figure out exactly what next is going to look like. So it'll be fun.
All right.
So just keep an eye
All right.
out.
And I think with all that being said, my name is Vine951, and I'll let them finish off saying their names.
I am Lev.
And I am Airboom54.
And this has been Mario Kart League Qualifier number 5. We will see you in April for the final qualifying round.